One more.
Can you just leave it on ground power for me, please?
It's on ground power already.
Perfect.
Never found.
Somewhere it's out, in outer space.
Right.
It's like you have all these stars, and then you have no depth of field. Then you see the runway like it's super high.
Yeah. And so the screen and projectors are mounted together.
Okay.
Normally they would be higher. But
Okay. Yes, so you can see the
all
runway.
right, but they're not because they're where they should be, but the sim is higher because it's on cinder blocks.
Okay.
So the screen just has
And up there they're fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just have to raise the screen. We just happen to cut. Yeah, it's a little. I use the auto pilot command too.
Well, if you have to do a visual here, it's gonna be no wonder. I mean, I give it to a cowboy. They,
Oh, Fred? No,
not Fred. Call him a cowboy because in good terms. This is like his Jetson. It's all right. And Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan or Ryan? Ryan. Okay, good call. He did an excellent job landing it there. I saw it. I mean, I couldn't see the runway to begin with, but he landed it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like doing like 180 knots.
Yeah.
He literally crashed landed into the runway.
Oh, that.
Well, thanks, Warren, for
No, thank you. Good fight. It's all. Yeah. Now you're ready for the next one. Now you know all the perks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard them last night. So
Please don't make me like this thing visual.
change the number though?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's 29 that we're doing next?
Yeah.
This. Oh.
You already changed the title, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Thunder 1 Victor Bravo Cliff for takeoff from base 04 right. Service wind 330 degrees 3 knots, contact departure when airborne.
Clear takeoff 04 right and departure when airborne. Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo.
Chinese flight Juliet Lima behind, departing 2-year 777, line up and wait runway 04 right.
Line up and wait after departing 2-year Channel 04 right.
Numbers 828 after departing runway.
I got airplane mode, I guess.
Second for Emirates 828.
Emirates 828, climb to level 110 after departing runway 04 right, gliding 180.
Roger, after departing 4 right, we'll flying 180 and climb to 110 Emirates 828.
UPS 247 vacated left on the Fox, sir.
UPS 247, hold short of Alpha, connect ground 121.9 today.
Short of Alpha over 2190. We'll see you.
Chinese flight Lima, Clipper takeoff from 04 right, contact departure when airborne 121.1 today.
The tower Korea to 4 with you on the LS 04 left. 5 to the Lima next ATC. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Tower 347 Charlie in sequence holding short 04 left.
Question 2024, continue approach and runway 04 left.
Continue approach 04 left, Korean to 024.
Emirates 828 without delay, cross runway 04 left.
Crossing 4 left now, Emirates 828.
United 909 behind departing Boeing 737, line up and wait runway 04 right.
Line up and wait 04 right, United 909.
And 2024 clear land runway 04 left, service wind 330 degrees 3 knots.
Clear to land, Korean to 024.
Fly Dubai 95 tower. Fly Dubai 95 tower.
Mic check, flight of by 95.
Fly Dubai 95 HG5. And stand by. United 909, contact departure when airborne 121.1. Wind 330 degrees at 3 knots, clear for takeoff from 04 right.
Got the departure upon taking off, clear to take off at 04 right, United 909.
Flight by 95 holding short
Alpha.
Fly Dubai 905 behind the landing 737, cross runway 04 left.
Behind the landing 737, we'll go ahead and cross from the runway 4 left. Fly Dubai 95.
And fly Dubai 905 after departing runway 04 right, fly heading 180. Initial climb flight level 110. Flight Dubai 905, heading 180, initial climb flight level 110.
Initial climb 110
Check.
and 180 for departure heading.
Velocity is 104, line up and wait runway 04 right and squawk mode Charlie.
Okay.
Line up 04 right with mode Charlie.
Sharam El Sheikh, ground Delta 209. Sorry, clearance Delta 209.
Delta 209, Sharm El Sheikh clears delivery, clear to Dubai Airport as filed, flight level 370. Expect runway 04 right, radar vectors on course, squawk 3234, 3234.
We're cleared to Dubai. We'll be 04 right. Radar vectors on course and 3234 Delta 209.
Delta 209, read back, correct. Contact ground 19 for push. Good day.
Ground 19 for push, Delta 209. See you later, Warren. Drive safely, please.
Later.
Yes, sir. That did that.
I have no idea what that is.
There's a change to the ILS frequency when we get. Oh, when you get into Dubai.
Okay.
If we go on 12 right, that's all it's telling us. The ILS frequency is different on that than it is on the chart.
Okay.
All right. He said no.
Holding taxiway Alpha.
What?
That's new.
2024, taxi to stand 13.
I get those off.
I wasn't there yet.
No, what do you mean? It's not your job to do that.
Oh.
That's an FO responsibility.
All right.
Your job is to do that FMC. That's your
No,
gig.
there's like better. There's like
13 to 04.
segments.
November 468,
Dark
Quebec
Sierra.
Sierra, taxi to holding point Alpha runway
That should
04
be
left.
on steady.
Holding point Alpha 04 left, Gulfstream, Quebec here.
Everything else looks good. Duluth Fly says, let's get ready to speak English. Chili got the graveyard shift. Chili got some sleep though, luckily. Alright, I'll be right back.
You got a red route, everything else is ready to go, and start and push when you want.
All right. Yeah. It's going to be a world record for the amount of points I've entered in the flight plan,
225 or stand 36, looking for push and start. We have echo.
which I find interesting. Is it always like this? Oh, that's a misspell. Okay.
You're cleared for pushback.
Almost.
KLM 66 Charlie, what's their departure sit for 04 right? 1 second. Vortex 434 pushback is approved. Okay, so who's F? KLM 66 Charlie, it's right down at departure sit 04 right. Okay, so there aren't any departure SIDs, you're going to be vectored out. Okay, thank you, KLM 66 Charlie.
Good morning, Jetstar 7992 with you on Foxtrot, short of Alpha.
Jetstar 7992 taxi to stand 30.
Stand 30, Jetstar 7992.
You're the forest tower-ish with engines off. Thank you so much for your service. Have a good night. Sorry, what was that? You're the forest tower-ish with engines off. Thank you so much for the service. Oh, no problem. I'm happy to help you. KLM 66 Charlie is ready for taxi 04 right. KLM 66 Charlie, clear to taxi to holding point Alpha. Set squawk 4735. 4735 squawk, KLM 66 Charlie.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna live. I think.
Whoa.
What?
Turn that again. You're changing mine. That's why.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. They had that on. Because they had that failure.
Oh.
And they thought that was going to help.
All right. A lot of points on this. Got it. Okay.
So you got 04 right in there?
Yes, I changed it because the dispatch says 04 left. Did we get a SID or is it back?
No, the SID's there. I hope you entered that before you did the route, because it'll mess you up. So it's the SOM 1 Bravo SOM departure.
Not bad. I was looking here. I always do this. I always look here.
And I've told you.
I know.
I told
I know.
you.
I know.
There it is right there. gonna have to put the runway in again.
Gotta wipe.
No, just go to your departure arrival again.
No, because I put in every single pick.
Just try it, see what happens. You put in everyone, okay? So you've got Psalm 1 Bravo. Pick it. Pick runway 04 left is the only one that's acceptable, but we're doing 4 right. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that's gonna work. But he cleared me. I had that in the flight plan. He said it was good.
Alright. There's only one disco, but
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
okay. I'll learn a trial by error. Oh, I know.
Vortex 434, you're cleared to taxi to holding point Alpha 04 left.
Not clear. That cleared it before. Why isn't it now? That way. Okay. There we go.
Philippine 193 Alpha at Echo. Request parking to the gates.
Philippine.
So we're doing 04 right,
Alpha,
but it's
taxi to
the wrong step.
stand 16, 16.
Taxi to stand 16.
Well, I did the 1 Bravo. Maybe it'll be the 1 Alpha. You should try that and see. Psalm 1 Alpha, put it in and see. That's what it is.
Bay 9 requesting engine start.
Quantum 720, clear to start engines.
Okay, I think we're...
Quantum 720.
The airways go on the left.
Yeah.
Get 66, Charlie,
Ground LZ121, also Bay 9, request push and start.
Sit down, KLM 66 Charlie. Quantum 720, asking for taxi.
Negative, I think that was Aussie 121. Quantum 720.
Aussie 121, can you confirm
Oh.
that?
XM Aussie 121, we're Bay 9 as well, request push and start.
Okay, Aussie 121.
Duluth fly.
Push and start as you
Thank you very much for those, sir. And I don't know, we'll work something out when I find them, but I don't know.
93 Alpha, you can
Probably would want a Chili Willy hat before you'd want a Cockpitbuilders hat.
Oh, whatever.
Why? What do you mean, whatever?
I don't have merch yet.
You don't have what yet?
I don't have merch yet.
You don't?
No.
Oh. I wouldn't use the Streamlabs merch and all that crap.
Okay, wait. So the airway's twice, but there's 2 points on the route.
That's
so do
right.
I just put the second one?
No, you gotta put all of them.
But it doesn't, it overwrites it.
Yeah, it'll overwrite it with the last one because it's the same airway. It's fine. Basically what it is when Doug does his dispatch came up, it puts the airway. Usually what you do is you put the starting waypoint, the airway, and the airway and the starting point, airway and the ending point.
Okay.
And then, because it's one airway, right? So you're going to hit a million intersections along that. That's the only thing I don't, like SimBrief wouldn't do that. It puts the airway once to the end point and that's it.
3 Alpha, it's okay. I have stand 16 a completely different spot from where you were, so.
Oh, okay. I am very sorry.
Turned on airplane mode.
Aussie 121, are you on Charlie mode? Circle.
Set a message for tomorrow at 8 a.m. to call Tanner Green.
The ground, Mike Charlie 012, requesting push and start.
November 7th, Thursday, or November 8th, Friday. I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one.
That's funny.
Siri, set a reminder for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to call Tanner Green.
Ground, Mike Charlie 012, requesting taxi.
I'm sorry.
Mike Charlie 012.
Yeah, because she says you need an app for that? Yeah.
It's like she's literally like making.
That's exactly what it is. She's an awesome assistant. If she would just do her job properly, like my other employees, I'd be quite happy.
But, no. You mean like me? If I stopped being stubborn about putting every right out?
No, you're not one of my employees. I'm the radio bitch. I work for you, man.
I don't know.
It's like I'm riding bitch on the motorcycle. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, this is weird. Like not cleared at all. I haven't done it.
No.
But why?
You'll have to, because it doesn't flush the entire, it only flushes your root, it doesn't flush your zero fuel weight and everything.
Okay.
See, the real CDU, you'd hit root twice and then you get the flush option, but for some reason it doesn't do it here. So you still got to go to the performance page.
Right. Okay.
Who's ready to taxi?
That's Emery 451, request taxi to the gate.
That was 451. Once the Aussie, once A330 in front of you clears, you are going to taxi to stand 4.
And we're flight level 370?
Yep. Which is going to take us forever to get there, but...
I know.
After the traffic, taxi to the stand 45, Emery 451.
Okay. I think we finally are ready for that, for the next part. Flows.
The flows are done. I can do the checklist.
Yeah, that's fine.
Aussie 121.
Just double check what they're saying here. I should actually load it on my phone.
Yeah, I might do the same.
Here's a flip. I can design a ball cap. You should design a Chili Willy ball cap. He needs merch. I actually have to redesign my merch because my logo changed. Alright. Wonder where they left that. There it is. Uh-oh. Big wing out your left wing. Alright. Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Okay, so we are on April 2, and it looks like 04, right? It will probably taxi down Alpha and cross 04 left or 04 right.
Okay.
Takeoff V 145, V rotates 146.
Okay. Alright, so that's the deal. Oxygen, I got 100% on my side is tested.
Okay.
Nav display and transfer switches, we just checked them because they were wrong. They should be in auto and normal. Fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps are on.
Passenger sides.
Passenger sides are on.
Window heat.
Window heat is on.
Hydraulics.
Hydraulics are on.
Packs.
Packs are off.
Windows. Mine's locked.
Mine's locked.
MCP.
MCP. Flight record. At 157. And the departure heading. Well, we don't know, but I'll set my heading for now.
Ground American 225, holding port Alpha, short of 04 left.
I feel like my mic isn't working.
It's not. You're not, because it's not close enough to your face.
Oh.
Or you're not talking loud enough.
Alright. Come on. Alright, so the Psalm 1.
It'd be pronounced Psalm.
Ah,
It's
okay.
a biblical thing.
Oh, okay.
Charlie,
first person.
012, contact Tower 118.9.
118.9 for Mike Charlie 012.
Something scares me though.
What?
We picked 4 right. I'm hoping. I find it very bizarre that this departure takes us towards the big red mountain.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But whatever.
So it looks like. Did you get any expect in your clearance?
Seabird 19 taxi to stand 43.
Nope. He just said cleared. 370 is going to be the flight level, 04 right. Radar vectors on course. So we're basically going to get vectored the whole way. And 3234.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do.
We're going to have to hurry though. We're
Yeah.
45 minutes late now.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So I think we're down to MCP.
Okay. Takeoff speeds, you already gave that to me. CDU pre-flight.
It's complete.
Parking brake.
Is that
Send and start levers.
our cutoff?
And anti-collision lights. They're going on.
Who was that?
Ready to start number 2? Do you have our ground? Yeah, we've got duct pressure. Alright, we're going to spin number 2.
Aussie 121, you're still on ground frequency. Contact Tower 118.9.
Okay, switching Aussie 121.
I'm just gonna push straight, I think, because
Do you want me to put the fuel in?
put the fuel in? Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. What flap setting are you using for departure?
Oh, we're using 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to talk and cruise. So
You think?
Trying to get off
Yeah, the chat. No, I'm looking at the tower frequency, which is 118. Looks like 118.9. Alright. Drive light is off, starter light is off, bus is on.
20, contact
They're
Tower
off crap power
118.9.
drive
370, no. We are 3234. Okay, you can go ahead and push whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
we don't have to. We already got clearance for that?
I'm pretty sure he said start and push, but I just called him.
Okay.
Sharm El Sheikh ground. Or, yeah, sorry. Sharm El Sheikh ground, Delta 209.
Delta 209, good.
Good afternoon, sir. Delta 209, we're ready for start and push at this time.
Okay, Delta 209, push is approved.
We're going to go ahead and push, and once we get going, we'll call you for taxi, Delta 209.
468, Quebec,
Thank you.
Sierra.
Yep,
Didn't I
ready to
clear
go?
like
Yep,
20 minutes ago?
Okay, just crank number 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
affirmative, Quebec here.
Start valve open.
They're 3041 spot 6 for push and start.
Egypt Air 3041, pushback is approved. Squawk 4737.
This scares me.
Yeah.
Because
Code again?
he gave us 4 right for departure, right? So there's obviously a 4 left here.
Yeah.
So they must be landing on 4 left and departing on 4 right. It's the only thing I can think of, because that guy's totally on a runway that does not look like it exists.
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Alright.
After start checklist,
yes.
I'll just do my flows first. This, pack, Ellery circ. 370 set, 200 set, that's good. And everything else is yours. Generators.
Generators are on.
Probe heat.
Probe heat is on.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice is required.
Isolation valve isn't on. Packs, they're
Packs are
on. APU not required. Auto brakes are set to RTO. Engine start switches will go to continuous. Flight controls. Watch your knees and nuts.
Okay.
They're free and correct?
Yep.
Trim.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. That it was.
You got to push it twice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
So you should be at 4 something units, so you're way low.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you're going the wrong way. It's above above the 5, right?
Yep.
There you go. And start levers
are on.
Idle. And recall on my side. I'm clear.
I'm clear.
And flaps. You wanted flaps 5.
Yep.
Flaps 5 are set. After start checklist is complete.
Right.
SRAM mastery ground Delta 209.
Delta 209, go ahead.
Affirmative, sir. Just want to let you know we have default scenery, and we are currently by the apron underneath the control tower, and we're ready for taxi, runway 4 right.
Alright, that's not that much of a problem. Taxi to holding point Alpha 04 left.
Holding point Alpha, so 04 left, Delta 209. Oh, you buggers. To check that in the stream.
What is, so holding point Alpha?
Yeah.
Where is that?
So you're going to go all the way down to Alpha?
Okay.
I didn't see what that was.
Stand by for returning.
It did. I might have heard that too.
Lucky for you, I'm still here.
I thought you guys all booked it.
No, sir. I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh, it's here, sir. Yeah, because I didn't think anybody was still here.
Copy, stand 27, compound, continue.
Just go over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are parked.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Step on the ball. We're $5 in. I'll write that down and keep track of it so I know where we're at. Step on the ball rocks.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much, sir. The children will appreciate that. Are you the only one here?
I don't know.
No, Ryan, are you the only one here? Or is Joaquin still here? Ray and James bugger off? Okay. Okay.
I see how it is.
That's okay. I don't blame it, these poor buggers. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it. He's got chili power, we can do it.
Hey, I flew till 4:30 in the morning.
When did you do that?
Not the night. It was like the night before last night. I think. Something like that. Forget what flight it was. Yeah, default scenery, you just kind of got to look at the Navigraph. That's kind of what I've been doing. Here I am.
If the controllers go offline, we'll jam it in 2 times. Make up some time.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we'll do it before takeoff if there is one. Pretty sure there is. That's what it says, yeah. Flaps are set, no lights extended. Briefing we've done, that's completed. Transponders mode C. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Tim Rodeo for another 5. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. That's 10 buckaroonies. 40 more before we can have a failure. The sad part is, we're going to have to see how Chili can deal with it somewhat, because I'm going to be half the guy that has to go create the failure.
Yeah. Well, I'm a beginner, it's just, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, if we keep this up, I might have to stay.
Maybe.
I would honestly feel horrible if you had to stay though. I don't know. How much sleep did you actually get today? Last night?
5 hours, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm not, you're up to 23. I'm not going to even mention time. I don't have a headset though, so I can't plug in.
You can plug in if you want to. Just go. Mine will be sitting out there. My green one, my David Clark's. I can give you those if you want.
So this is the holding point?
No.
Or I have to turn first?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I didn't know.
It should be down a little further, I think.
Ground 3041.
Oh no, go left here.
Yeah.
Vision 3041, taxi to holding point Alpha, noisy 4 left.
4 left holding point Alpha 3041.
And ground Delta 209 holding point Alpha 04 left.
Delta 209, contact tower 118.9.
18.9, have a good night, sir. Delta 209.
November 6, sorry.
209 tower.
And Sherelle now seek Delta 209 holding point Alpha.
Delta 209 cross runway 04 left.
We're going to cross 04 left, 209.
And Delta 209er, after departure, fly heading 180 from runway 04 right, and initial climb platform 110.
We'll go 048 and up to 110 Delta 209.
What is 048?
Delta 209er
Hang on.
heading 180.
Sorry about that. It was 180 on the initial heading and up to 110 Delta 209.
Tower Gulfstream 468 Quebec Sierra is behind the slow Boeing, holding point Alpha.
Slow.
Go a little faster. he wants to get out of here, I guess. I'm pretty sure Mike already departed.
Oh, is that him?
Zodius? He said he already got his clearance.
720 clear for takeoff runway 04 right, service wind 3402 is 4 knots, airborne contact departure 121.1.
Hey, did you put these up?
No, yeah, they're not. They were on.
Yeah, I put them up as we were crossing the runway.
Yeah, but then I turned them off as soon as you were across the runway.
Okay.
We're not on the runway yet.
So?
Oh, so you went. Oh.
behind the departing Qantas Boeing 737, line up and wait runway 04 right.
After the departing after the departing aircraft, we'll position and hold 04 right, Delta 209.
I'm going now. I'm going now. I think you just want to see me get in trouble, huh?
No, he said after the departing, position and hold. He departed, so position and hold. You're good. I won't let you do something that's going to get my VATSIM account banned.
Oh, okay.
Tower Gulfstream 468 Quebec Sierra, holding behind slow 09 on 4 right.
You really don't like him, do you?
Alright. Go.
I think he needs to go sit in the penalty box,
Wait.
Tower.
Wait, position and hold, right? Wait. I almost screwed up.
Man, that's a big plane. So cool.
Can you tell me what the departure frequency is, please?
And Delta 209, clear for takeoff runway 04 right, wind 340 degrees 4 knots. When airborne contact departure 121.1.
21-1 after departure, clear for takeoff 04 right, Delta 209, we're rolling. What was it, 120?
It's 121.1.
Okay.
November 468 Quebec Sierra behind departing.
Speed tape is alive and on both sides, that's checked.
209, when departing Delta
121 point what?
8 knots.
line up and wait runway 04 right.
Line up and wait 04 right, Gulfstream, make Quebec Sierra.
This is my best one yet. Alright, V1.
Not yet.
Rotate.
B1. Now you're at rotate.
Alright,
There's a positive rate of climb.
Gear up, please.
Gear up. $121.1 you said, right, Ryan? Like 5 times? 121.1? 121.1, yes.
Mike Charlie 012.
So you're turning to 180 now?
Oh, okay. And flaps 1, please.
Flaps 1. Good afternoon, departure Delta 209. We're through 900 for 110. We're in the turn 180, 209.
Delta 209 altitude checks identified. Welcome aboard. Good morning.
Flaps up, please.
Flaps up.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this. To be honest.
Watch your speed. It's getting low.
Qantas 720, turn left heading 100 and climb flight level 190.
And it's left 100 and climb flight level 190, Qantas 720.
Delta 209er, was supposed to be a right turn heading 180.
Affirmative. We'll continue on to 180, and we should have done a right turn to 180, Delta 209.
It was a right turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Delta 209er, that's okay, but for traffic information, please maintain present heading of 210.
We'll maintain 210, Delta 209.
I did not catch that. I had no way to know that was a...
Velocity 431, contact Delta 134.3.
It's because we crossed the path of the other runway. Why are you turning?
Departure Gulfstream.
I always do this.
Climbing 3,000 for 1,000 on
why is it not?
Because your command. Don't hit that button.
Delta 209er, continue climb flight level 290.
We'll continue up to 290, Delta 209.
Delta 209, correction, 190.
190, Delta 209.
Guess I'm not using autopilot.
Why?
Because I hit command and I don't stay on the heading I'm on. It changes the heading
No,
to 0.
the heading. No, the heading you didn't set it to 10. It stayed at 180. So as soon as you entered command mode, it automatically turned to 180. There. Now you'll have to manage the climb yourself because you're not in VNav or anything. So you have to tell it either use vertical speed or whatever you want to use.
November Quebec Sierra, proceed directly going Passam, climb flight level 190.
190 over to Passam, Quebec Sierra.
10,000.
Thank you.
LZ-121 request call. LZ-121 heavy contact.
That's a message for us. What's that all about?
134.30 LZ-121. Departure, good morning again. It's 3041. It's 22, climbing to 11000.
Yes, 3041, Charm.
What's that, Ryan?
Delta 209, turn left heading
Okay.
100.
Says thanks, crew and training. I don't know if that was it.
No, that's not it. What do you say here? Okay, what's the time? No, that was earlier. Click on the messages button. What's at the bottom of that? Anything anything highlighted? Oh, that's weird.
Qantas 720, please confirm
Okay.
you are directing waypoint Passat.
We are still heading. Still ahead.
Yeah, tell him it's so that when my, oh, I guess he can hear me. It's because when my eyes close, nobody will be able to see it. That seems crazy for that. It's so that if my eyes close, no one can see it.
Direct waypoint Passat.
Hey, direct Passat, H there 3041.
Delta 209er, Sharm Razor.
Sorry, say again for Delta 209?
Delta 209, turn left, heading 100, please.
100 to the left, Delta 209.
Agent 3041, continue climb flight level 190.
Level 190.
That's why we're hearing it. It's just coming across his speakers.
Alright, once we get on course, I'll do after takeoff checks.
I've already looked after them. Okay.
2,000 feet for 1,000. Speedbird 19, heavy good morning, turn right, heading 180.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Speedbird 19.
Oh, no, we finish at 4.
Delta 209er, turn left, heading 080.
Kyle will be here. Sorry, say again for Delta 209.
Heading 080.
080209. It's like I was sitting in first class there for a minute.
Qantas,
Yeah, you and Kyle are flying in the morning.
I'll call you back for the...
So are you just hanging out here until then? You're gonna go have a sleep, right?
I'll call you back.
Car 720.
Okay. But Joaquin, you might want to take a chair or something up with you. There's nothing up there. There's no beds up there. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I was just up there the other day. I never seen anything up there. There's a couch. You can just turn the big light off and get on the couch. Leave the kitchen light on for light.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
What are you giggling at?
Don't mind me, man. Still is flyer. I told him I couldn't technically
Qantas 720, contact Jet Center 134, decimal 30, bye-bye.
I think that might have been for me.
Oh,
134 decimal.
Nope, it was for someone else.
720.
You're not allowed to help me, eh?
He said I was just here to look pretty, and I said challenging.
Gulfstream November Quebec.
Works for me. I won't miss another call.
13430, see ya.
Yeah, we'll see.
1,000 to go.
yep.
Agent 3041, stop your climb at flight level 170.
Okay, we'll stop it at level 170.
Delta 209er.
Go ahead for 209.
209, proceed direct Passat.
Will-Fly direct SOM Delta 209.
Speedbird 19er, heavy continue climb flight level 190. Continue 190, Speedbird 19.
What? Oh, yeah. Clearly nothing.
He's getting there.
He's exchanging words with me, that's all.
Ha.
Delta 209, what's your indicated airspeed, please?
324. 324.
Okay, Delta 209, speed 290 knots, please.
Okay, we'll throw out the anchor, 290, 209.
Egypt 3041, continue flying flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Egypt Air 3041.
Egypt 3041, contact jet on 134.30, bye-bye.
Hi, 134.3, good morning.
Speedbird 19 heavy, proceed direct to point ascent.
Derek, fast time Speedbird 19.
I think WorldFlight's brainwashing you. Forget what time of day you're in.
Totally don't even know what today is.
Delta 209, contact jet on 134.30, maintain.
3430. Have a good night, Delta 209. Good morning, Center, Delta 209. We're level 190 and we're 3.3 out of Psalm.
Delta 209, Jetta Center, climb flight level 370.
We'll continue up to 370, Delta 209.
Delta 209, if you can do a right offset by 5 miles is approved. That way you can climb to speed and altitude.
And Center, Delta 209, request.
Delta 209, go ahead.
Are we still limited to 290 that the departure controller put us on?
Delta 209, that's what I was asking you. Can you offset to the right by 5 or 10 miles?
We can. We have to do it manually though, but we can attempt to keep about 5 miles off. Absolutely.
Delta 209, roger. 5 miles right to the right offset is approved, and speed and altitude restrictions cancel. Climb flight level 270, speed on discretion.
Speed our discretion, and we're going to continue up to 200, and we'll offset 5 miles to the right, Delta 209.
Put them in a hold.
Okay, so we're okay.
So we're supposed to offset
5 miles to the right. So put your range to 5.
Okay.
Okay. Now steer to the right. No, like this way. Just steer something like that. And when the aircraft is this far from that magenta line, you're good. So put it on heading select. There you go. You can actually go out one more. That'll make it even easier. So when aircraft is this distance away from that magenta line, then you know you can steer back.
Okay.
So you're gonna basically use heading mode to just maintain a 5 parallel track, and you want to cancel this because you can go as fast as you want now.
Oh, I
you said cancel your speed.
Alright.
And center Delta 209.
Delta 209, go for it.
Yeah, you did cancel our speed restriction, but you are holding us at 200.
No, I
Okay, unrestricted up to 370209. I just wanted to confirm. It's awfully weird that he's offsetting us and telling us we have to stay still, so.
Yeah.
Charlie Control, LZ121 back with you through flight level 345 for flight level 390. Currently, the 350 radio, Whiskey Echo Juliet 55.
Yeah, I've never done an offset before.
Well, you're supposed to be able to do this one.
You could repeat the request again for me.
Where is it?
LZ121, no request, just checking back in with you. We're through flight level 350 now for flight level 390.
I know it's here. Just can't remember where it is.
Whiskey Echo Juliet.
Climb. Cruise. I know it's here. Hold. Progress. There's, you'll see it on the screen. I just don't remember where it is. Bottom right hand corner, it'll give you an offset. You can just type 5.0.
Oh.
And it'll automatically, if you do negative 5.0, it'll automatically offset to the left. If you do positive 5.0, it'll offset to the right.
And Charlie Control, LZ121, you were stepped on. Apologies, confirm where identified.
I don't even know why it's an issue, because we are going to be slower than that guy ahead of us anyways.
Who knows? Something new to learn, right?
That's right.
I think the hard thing for me still a little bit is that it's the perspective in which you're seeing everything is different. So like, I'm not used to, like, you're in a cockpit all the time, but for
All the
me,
time.
I'm like, where I'm looking is like so much different. My field of view is different.
Yep, I definitely agree. So just keep an eye on that range, because you don't want to get too far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you only need it just for measurement purposes. So this is 10 miles.
Right.
Because that's 20, so 5 miles is basically the ring, but that's pretty hard to tell at this point, because you look like you're well over 5 miles now. But you're not. Oh yes, you are. Hang that left. Turn left. Parallel the track.
Where?
You're almost 10 miles to left. Just parallel. Just you want to make sure that your line is parallel with this line. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to fly the same heading, but you're 10 miles to the left. So go a little more, just a little more in, because we got to creep back there. That's good, because we'll creep back because we are a little far.
Okay.
Because this is actually 10 miles now.
All right.
So we want to close that distance.
Okay.
You sons of guns.
Oh, it's Mike. Thanks for the
Zodius. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. 6 months, Zodius. Thanks very much for that sub.
So, Mike, are you coming next year? We need Mike's humor in these late nights.
We'll have to see how the step on the ball. Yeah, you're right. 40 bucks more we need. We got 10 bucks in there. We need 40 more bucks in the can.
Oh no, I better go hit the lavatory before the failure happens, or I'll be in trouble.
Oh, there won't be any failures tonight. I'm not worried about it. The thing is, it's just not going to happen. Yeah. Alright, check your distance. It's just keep an eye on it. You're good right now, but you're about 7 miles now.
Yeah, I'm seeing some targets.
Please, someone drop a C note. There's absolutely nothing that Zodius could throw at us that I'm sure Chili couldn't deal with. As a matter of fact, Ryan, I think I would take that bet that anybody who'd throw any kind of failure at Chili, he could handle it.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Any failure. Yep, he could handle it.
Oh, that.
Well, you have the option though too, right? You could say your airplane, and you could make me fly it.
True.
I have no idea what you mean.
Command Center, Speedbird 245 reporting back.
Absolutely, Zodius. I'll just open the window and do an Ace Ventura.
2045 2485.
Speedbird 2485 identified.
Could I ask you a very, very big favor? Would you mind taking 2 seconds and bringing me a Canadian water, please?
Yeah, I'm going to press Mohammed.
My heartburn seems to have gone away, and I may as well do something to bring it back.
Echo Mike.
Oh, exactly.
So how can you tell? I didn't really understand what you meant. Like, how could you tell he was 7 miles instead of like 10 or?
Because that's why I set the range. So from this is a complete circle,
Right.
right?
Okay.
So this is a 10-mile radius. So half of that is a 5-mile radius.
Okay.
So this triangle is our current position.
Yep.
And this is the track that we were on. So if you split the difference between 5 and 10, it's around 7.
Oh.
And that magenta line is about halfway between them. So that's why I'm saying this is 5, 6, 7 miles. We're about offset to the right. All right. So I'd probably just bring it to around 095 maybe. And we'll bring it back in a little bit.
I'm already set up for.
That other guy disappeared from my TCAS.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. It was silly to have him do this. He's only going to let us do this track, this offset for a little bit, and he'll give us a direct 2 again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Alright, down to 360.
See, Zodius is 100 miles in front of us.
Well, that's what happens when I look at page 3 instead of page 2.
Victor Oscar Bravo.
Oh, we spent 20 minutes figuring it out.
With all honesty, though, I did try to help you the last time you did that.
No, I know you did. It's not your fault. I'll memorize it after the 7th time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do the legs, you can do it, but you should do it through the legs page.
Oh, really?
Not through the route page.
I've always done it through the route page.
Because well, this is a route.
Okay.
The legs are legs.
Okay.
So if you're doing legs, do them on the legs page. If you're doing a route, because route is for airways and direct 2s.
Okay.
The legs page you can't do airways. So if you're just doing direct 2, direct 2, direct 2, direct 2, direct 2, you want to. It's faster and easier to do it on the legs page. The only reason you use the route is for the departure and the arrivals, as well as airways and waypoints.
Okay.
You've always wanted. I don't even know what that is, Ryan. I have no idea what that means. Oh, I know. Yes, I do. My brain is fucked right now. The 23-hour brain, exactly. So what you're telling me is one flap extending faster or extending in one that is not? Yeah, that would cause a spin of magnitude. That would be so much fun that we probably would say, "Yeehaw!"
So our goal is to get back here.
Our goal is to get back. No, our goal is now you're within the 5 miles. Now you got to straighten out again.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
I don't see the aircraft on my TCAS.
Doesn't matter. He told us to offset 5 miles to the right, and that's what we do.
Okay.
I'm expecting that when we get to Neto, we're actually past it. So you can actually go to the legs page now, because if you engage LNAV now, you're gonna
So I need HLF.
Well, is that where we're going now?
The
Yeah.
next
So
one.
put HLF on the top and hit execute.
Yeah.
As long it should be alright.
I'm in heading select.
You're still at 270 though. We're hardly even climbing. The problem is we just did a direct 2, and that we shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Do you remember what it was? It was no, it's gone. It was called.
Qantas 100, yeah, he just came up 2695 now. Qantas 25, contact
NETOL.
2675 good day. And EVA 320 Tango, it'll be a little while.
Yeah, that's not going to work either.
If you want to depart on Unicom, call me airborne, then I might be able to help you. Otherwise, if you want clearance, just stand by.
Ignore this because the CDU got confused, but you'll still see it.
Alright.
Because here I can see it up here.
Oh. Okay.
Just ignore that stupid squiggly line that we just confused it. Just remember, we always want to know where we're at. Do not engage LNAV until we bring the waypoints up. And if you want, I'll even call him and see if he can cancel the offset.
Okay.
2485, you are clear to descend now. Descend via the arrival, and let me know when you're fully established.
Roger, will do. Thank you.
SP by 2485, QNH 1017.
QNH 101, thank you so much.
Center Delta 209.
Delta 209, go ahead.
Can we cancel our offset and go back direct to Hotel Lima Fox?
Delta 209, what's yeah, that should work. You can reset and proceed direct to Hotel Lima Fox.
We'll go direct Hotel Lima Fox, Delta 209. We're continuing up 370. If we'll ever get there.
Even 320 Tango, if you want clearance, it's going to be a while.
Zodius still thinks I need the beer tap in the King Air.
I agree.
Yeah,
True.
I agree too, but the problem is trying to keep it cold. Cold and not freezing.
You know what? It would be cool if there was like a beer holder, but it was like you could put a hollow ice beer in it that you would freeze in the freezer, and then you would put your beer would go in it, so that like you could just have that.
Well,
And it would be in a container, so you wouldn't have to like pour ice in your cup. So it would be like a slotted thing where you put water in, it freezes around where the beer goes, and then put the beer in there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab a old fridge and turn it into a kegerator.
Repeat that for speedbird 245, I didn't copy.
Mod a mini fridge, exactly, Casey. It's exactly what I was thinking.
So you're going now for P559 Blue Tap.
It amazes me how many airports are around.
Your Denver Clown Show landing was on 2.
What was the arrival again for speedbird 2.5?
Speedbird 2485 QNH
I'll bet you.
1017. You have no restriction. You can just the arrival.
I bet you we are pretty far back in the pack.
Yeah.
This is also the WorldFlight aircraft proceeding to...
Thanks, guys, for the host. Appreciate it.
Hey, Freight Dog.
Center, good morning, Emirates 451, passing for level 172.
I'm gonna have to get my phone charger there soon. Second to last. Yeah.
Climb for level 350, Emirates 451.
All right.
Well, we were only 15 minutes late. We just had a little technical difficulty with the route.
Japan Air 800 contact Bahrain 126.75.
You think you can handle the airplane for 3 minutes?
I think I can handle it.
All right, I'll be right back. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Good day.
Also, thanks guys for the donations.
Japan 322 Center, go ahead. You mean you're going to be off frequency? That's fine. Okay, and what do you need exactly from me? Keep other aircraft from crashing into you, not a problem. Clipper 411, Jeddah.
I would really like to amend this to 350. Center Delta 209.
Delta 209, go for it.
Can we amend to 350?
Delta 209, 350 will not be a problem. Maintain flight of 350.
We'll maintain 350, 209. Dubai. Yeah, which is got something about the ILS there doesn't match. Yeah, there's. In other words, the taxiways don't match at all. That's right. That's gonna be the absolute trickiest part.
Are you on frequency?
Thanks. I asked for 350 because we were like not going anywhere. And we're just getting further and further behind because we're not catching up. You gonna take off? That's fine.
I'm gonna pull up chat here.
Oh my god, it's almost 2 a.m. Well, that's the bright side is we've only got 2.5 hours left to go.
Right?
Oh, you going to meet those boys for breakfast? What time? At 11? That's okay. I'll still be up. When Kyle gets up to do that flight, and we're finished, I'll disappear.
Clipper 811, you are 90 degrees off the coast.
9:30. Perfect.
Do you wanna? Which way are you headed now?
Clipper 811, we're tracking direct Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
Clipper 811, the Kilo Foxtrot Alpha is at your heading 0906.
Firebird.
Degrees off
Hey,
to your right.
really quick, Trevor, just so you know, you can put your Twitch thing in chat only so you can use this battery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and get my phone charger. That's what I'm gonna do. Or when he gets out to get out, I'll just get him to give me my charger, and then I'll be golden.
Hey Pete, how are you, man?
I want to go for a smoke anyway.
For sequence.
Can you handle the airplane?
I should be fine.
I gotta go make a donation.
Clipper 811, I'll be right to you. Break. Ambassador 519 left turn, 30 degrees for sequence.
2 assists. There you go. Just fucking. Whoa. I might be a little.
You can do that too. Can you reduce by Mach? What, like 0.5 Mach?
Oh, thanks.
I have to join the Great Chili Willy so I can say I at least flew with you a little bit.
Yeah. Do we have any? Do we not flight something or what?
No, we didn't get paired up this time.
Oh.
So I'm taking over Trevor's spot here, so I can say that I flew with the Great Chili Willies for at least 2 minutes.
All right.
You're going to overtake the traffic, so keep your speed up.
I'm glad we switched to daytime because it's nice to actually see stuff.
Yeah. So,
21, go ahead.
how are those of you guys that are flying at home doing with all this crazy time and being up at weird hours and stuff? You guys are flying a WorldFlight like a lot, anyways, because I mean, obviously you can fly whatever flight you want. I wonder if there are people that do the whole thing that aren't like this. I don't think it would be possible.
I think Skypimp and Casey's been, they've been pretty consistent.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like to do 350, but I know there's an aircraft behind me at that altitude. So
oh, Step, where were you controlling?
Egypt 137 was brilliant. So climb maintain final 370.
Okay, fantastic. Theory at 370.
Well, Step on the ball. If you're doing some controlling, I apologize for any missed calls.
Yeah.
And if you had anything to do with the departure from Turin, I apologize for that too. We lost our number, or we lost our right IRS and had no autopilot, and the left seat was having trouble on the stick. So,
Step, if you're in Miami, you should, get in touch, right? Why not?
Oh, Miami RTAC. Oh.
If that's why you're controlling Miami Center.
Oh, that's real life. That's okay. Cool. Step on the ball. It's a great username too, by the way.
Ambassador 519, contact behind 126.75 today. Ambassador 519, Ambassador 519. Ambassador 519, track.
I really like this.
126.75 today.
It's like all this stuff is cool to me. I'm just like sometimes I just like get sensory overload.
Oh yeah. It's a lot, right? Like if you can break it down to areas of responsibility, you can focus on certain things. I just wanted to say that I get to fly with Chili Willies at least once.
At least once? Oh, I think it's awesome that you should fly with. Have you not scheduled to fly with Will?
I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so.
Stay here the rest of the night then and fly.
No. I gotta go meet my crew for breakfast. I gotta get some sleep.
Stop talking about food. I have to fly for another 5 hours.
Sorry about that.
Speedbird 1 Alpha, status and identified, climb flight level 3.
Skypimp said, he says, when are you flying next time, helicopter guy? I said, I'm pulling pitch at 11:15.
Skimpy.
Send him like Charlie 013.
Out in the Gulf and wake up in the neighborhood again.
Send him like Charlie.
Gotta love ads.
For the record, I'm just here because I look pretty. Yeah,
Oh.
This is your airplane and your radios.
Like Charlie 013, we're just doing some trim wheel testing. Request to block out a
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's totally busting my bald head, and yeah, he's giving. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm good with it.
Okay, Mike Charlie 02, stand by. Got like a lot of activity. I'm trying to find a very exact number. Give me a second.
So is Duluth Fly. So us bald guys got to stick together.
Yeah, I guess.
Temporary 11, welcome back. Looks like
Oh, he said so.
it's headed in the right direction for
You're
now.
not bald. You just choose to be bald.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Never drifting. You're like,
Well, as I
75.
as I grow the helicopter pad larger year after year, right?
Call that a solar panel for a sex machine.
That's how it looks like.
Is that what it is?
Right now.
Yeah, it's my helicopter pad right on the top right there.
Duluth says I'm back.
There he is. Welcome back, Duluth. You missed a bunch of
I can't tell if
self-deprecating
that
humor.
call was for me or not. I have no idea.
Oh, did I shut up?
No, it's fine. I just don't know.
He'll call you back. Or you can ask him. Alright, Duluth.
February 11, you're still on my frequency. Contact Bahrain.
Sounds like Russian.
Air's overrated. Just gotta pay to maintain it.
Request PG to contact Bahrain 126.75.
Wasn't us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I guess we're kind of not that far enough along for that.
You still feel, is there still a breeze coming out on
Yeah.
your legs there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very breezy up here. I don't think we installed the radome. Pretty sure that was on the MEL and we got rid of it for weight, trying to catch that Gulf Stream.
Well, Duluth, I mean, if you get in touch, we always need people. I wish you were here so I wouldn't have to fly it after the next flight, because don't get me wrong, I like being here, but it would be nice to eat.
Some mean prick turned the air conditioning down here to 73 now.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's going back to 75. Doesn't need to be that free.
I just thought we removed the radome.
You what?
I just thought we got rid of the radome for weight.
Probably what we did.
Yeah. Sky Pimp can't ever catch a bullet. Yeah, well. Yep.
I mean, we're always in need of pilots, right? Is that what you said?
To some extent. There is a vetting process.
Go ahead.
Be careful what you ask for, Duluth. Just saying.
Yeah.
You should see the plans I have for next year.
Oh.
For that social officer seat.
Airspace, so I won't say anything to you. Don't worry at all.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Duluth says he's willing.
He's willing. Okay, well, all right.
Wait, so this
Well, I need to know what your dress size is.
Virgin 356, Jedi and right at climb flight level 390.
Well, 390 with
Wait, so there's a vetting process? How did I get through?
You've been in the queue for 2 years.
Emirates 451
Oh.
Heavy, standby. Giant 1471, contact Bahrain 126.75.
And you passed the vetting process by bringing me that bottle of
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh.
and the stogies.
Oh.
Control Emirates 7 X-ray.
Emirates 7 X-ray, standby, your number 2. Emirates 451 Heavy, go ahead.
Emirates 451, request February 10 minutes.
Emirates 451 upgrade.
Roger, thank you.
Emirates 7 X-ray, go ahead.
You know what that's there for?
Runway approach course errors.
My dog and by the groceries, that's okay.
Do that?
Emirates 7 X-ray, PG dog, okay. By your groceries, I don't know if the supervisor checks in. You got about another...
It's like a dead man's,
how about you check
yeah, dead man switch.
Forward, and if you don't
I just messed with you, dog. I'm
That's
saying.
funny.
fire power or an automatic failure.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh. I'm like, that'd be pretty cool. You could, totally, yeah.
Yeah, Westside 13 Charlie, go ahead.
I mean, you never know what people have done in their Arduino cars, right? So I'm like, are you serious?
Westside 13 Charlie, go ahead.
Do that with my Arduino. Dead man switch. Oh, he wants Glenn Finnick. 12 here, please. We
Oh,
got
there it is.
12 here right now.
Yep.
And then we got the Angel Wings, Bourbon. And I
What
can't
is
remember
this?
the name of the scotch that you brought.
It's Glenmorangie 10.
Glen Meringue.
I think it's actually Glenmorangie. I'm just too tired to pronounce things correctly.
It's pretty sad. I'm actually having difficulties reading things.
Wait, no way, Sky Pimps. That looks like an old school, like a G2 simulator with like a GTN 750 upgrade. Is that what that is?
Was that for us? I don't think so, but it's.
I don't think so.
EVA 320 Tango identified climb flight level 350.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Gulfstream 2. Gee, if I'd only read the link, I would have answered my own question. I used to fuel a Gulfstream 2. To fuel a Gulfstream 2. Yeah, there was one that came into Newport, Oregon all the time, and it was owned by Oxy.
Wow. I was a fan of the Falcon jets. 'Cause we had
Oh, Falcon jets are beautiful.
And
Yep.
we actually had a 7X on order before I left the company.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I love me a Gulfstream. They're nice airplanes.
Yeah.
I had the chance to fly in a Gulfstream G200 several times, and I mean that's the Israeli aircraft.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean Israeli aircraft built the they built the Astrojet, right, and then they came out with the wide body, and then Gulfstream bought them, and they rebranded the G200.
Oh,
So it's originally an IAI design,
Oh, wow.
but it's the G200. Now they make the G280. That was.
Yeah, it was a G7, I think, that my brother was flying before he left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a neat airplane, but it looked awkward though because it had it was a wide body cabin.
Delta 213 contact Bahrain 126.75.
That's Nico.
Goodbye, Nico.
But it had these stubby little wings that looked like they were more appropriate for the Astrojet. So it was like a big tube on a stubby little wing. Yeah, the G2s are nice. I heard a funny radio call out of Monterey one time where the Gulfstream 2 took off out of Monterey and had those old school 1960s spay engines on it. There's so much smoke pouring out the back. The tower called them and it's like, are your engines on fire? Like, no, that's what they always look like. That's normal.
That's awesome.
Don't worry about it. That's normal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna step out because I'm not an official member of this crew.
Alright, where's the book? There's no book in here?
Oh, QRH? Should be over here somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Do you wanna run this or do you want me to? Or do you want to? Oh, I have a fighting chance to look a bit of a goof. Okay, alright.
Well, it's kind of not fair if I know what the problem is either, right?
Well, I was gonna say I could go fail something. I don't know who made that donation, but thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the donation.
Is I'll just set it on a delay.
Yeah.
And then
Alright.
see when it comes up.
I'll run this checklist with you and then I'm gonna head out for the night. That'll work. I don't know who made that donation, but thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Sky Pimp says, put chili in it, trial by fire.
Oh, Step. Too generous.
Oh, hey, step on the ball. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thanks very much, buddy.
Neptune 6140 on frequency. My apologies. Climb flight level.
Let's see, what will break today?
370 Neptune 614.
Charlie, don't realize you checked in.
Is 340 your final cruise? No, 350 is your final cruise.
It just looks weird because we're at like 20 feet below her.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. My mistake. I've been up for a while. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Push the dead man's button there. The thing about failures is that, like, you know, something can break and you can run the checklist, but you just got to think about how it might affect you down the line. No, no worries, Step. I'm sure Trevor will take care of you. I gotta go to sleep too, man. I gotta fly in the morning, or later this morning. I fly tomorrow at 11:15 a.m. and then like 5:25 in the evening, Eastern time. Then I have 2 more late night flights, well, early morning flights for Friday morning.
Contact Jeddah Central 134.5.
So you want to run the QRH?
I just was, I don't know. I was
Contact Jeddah 134.4.
getting ready, I guess.
Affirmative. 134.4, foot mark. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, that'd be cool. Step on the ball.
Jetstar 20, contact Bahrain 126.75 today.
We'd appreciate that. My company did donate. The only thing is that I don't know. With my company, I made my initial donation through the.
Jeddah on 134.4. Velocity 9104, contact Jeddah 134.4.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the next one. 33.4. Really?
Oh, really?
I thought he said 33.4.
The first time I thought he did.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo direct, Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
Oh, okay.
Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, 33.4? Oh, 34.4.
Tom Jet 1 Victor Bravo, contact Jeddah Center 134.4.
Anyway, what I was saying is that because there's 2 links, right? There's one that's tax deductible, and there's one that was, and then there's a Streamlabs link.
909, contact
And
Jeddah 134.4, report the heading.
the one with the one that's tax deductible, they matched. So anyway.
Center EVA 320 Tango, request direct Delta Alpha Tango, Oscar Bravo. EVA 320 Tango, contact Jeddah Center 134.4, make the request with them. 134.4, EVA 320 Tango. Velocity 738 Jeddah Center, contact Jeddah on 134.4.
Thought I seen a camel.
Oh dear.
Jetstar 20, contact Bahrain 126.75.
This is weird. Before the headset, this worked. Okay.
Class 491, welcome back.
I can't even spell. Look at that.
Wow.
Velocity 738, velocity 738.
Velocity 73.
Flight bar 95, contact Jeddah Center 134.4.
Are you sure it's not 124?
Flight bar 95, contact Center on 134.4.
Oh, well, okay.
Hey Trev, what are the different settings on this TCAS? Like TA versus RA. TA.
So traffic avoidance is just that. Traffic and runway avoidance.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure it's that's what it is.
Gotcha.
I could be wrong, but I know one's for on the ground. See, that's TA only, and if you go to the other one, it's TARA. Let me see. This one. See how we can only see one aircraft on the front?
Yeah.
If I go to
Speedbird 2485, wind is still calm.
Yeah, and then you get more. Yeah, I gotcha.
Roger, folks. Speedbird 2485, we up.
Traffic advisories / resolution advisories.
236.
So I guess the resolution advisories are what to do, right?
good 2045. And thanks for just man, you guys up front over there.
Yeah. I just switched it back to this because on the previous flight we were getting TCAS alerts, so I switched it to TA so it would shut them up. Yeah, I turned it off initially and then I turned it back on to TA and it wasn't giving me any problems, but I could still see the traffic I was interested in, but then I went to TA RA.
Oh, there it is. Resolution awareness.
Yeah, resolution advisories.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Oh, we have a master caution. I have a master caution glare shield, air conditioning warning,
Yeah,
and a fuel warning. Which one you want to work first?
Speedboat 19.
Which one you want to work first?
All I get is fuel.
Fuel?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, because they're different ones, right? So like on mine, we've got an air conditioning failure. No, he called Speedbird. Yeah.
Okay, this is not good.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so if you recall, right?
Less than 15 miles. Did you want to...
Do we have an air conditioning warning?
Okay, close. Apparently this works.
So just for clarity, while you're running the checklist, I have the airplane in the radios.
Okay.
Offset a bit to the left or to the right, maybe?
Speedboat 19, affirmative. Offset to the right.
Okay, we'll offset to the right.
Which checklist are you running? Wing body overheat?
Yeah, that's what it... Unless this is broken.
It's not broken.
So let's read the checklist from top to bottom. What's the first one say?
Isolation close. Pack switch.
So the isolation valve is currently in auto.
Engine bleed air is off. On the left.
491, contact jet.
So let's start again. So isolation valve closed.
Yeah.
It's currently in auto.
Yeah.
No, but
Push it and hold it one way, and then let it go.
And it flips back.
That's right.
I gotcha. Okay.
and then pack switch off.
All right.
And then engine bleed air off. That's it.
Pack off and engine bleed off.
And then all it says is if the light remains illuminated, the source of the bleed air leak is in the APU compartment. But we're not operating the APU. It says not to.
You're not operating APU. Okay. So the other interesting thing is your auto fail light is on for the pressurization system.
Yeah.
And it's currently in alternate mode, but it's in auto selection, and your cabin is climbing. At least it looked like it was climbing. So you might want to find the auto fail for pressurization.
Not sure how you figure that out, but okay.
It would be in the table of contents.
WestJet 13 Charlie.
That was one.
Control panel select.
What does it say?
Well, control panel select's not that. Something else over here.
Contact
But
jet on 134.4.
Contact jet, thanks for the details here.
Actually, your pressurization is stable at 7,900, so that's good.
Yeah, company traffic. Wrong contact left.
I don't understand control display select. Let's see a numbered for that. Unless it's up here, but I don't see how it would be.
What's your next
Okay, alternate.
Now we're on alternate.
Pressurization mode, man. Oh. It says verify auto fail light extinguishes.
Okay, it did.
Okay, I think that's fine. And then what else do we have left?
At the end of that checklist.
Air conditioning is still It's still doing this,
it's gonna
but
be
I don't.
wing body overheat failure.
Gulfstream 8 Quebec Sierra. You able to go any higher?
Yeah, 8 Quebec Sierra, we can go up to 410.
Thought I did it already, but okay, apparently not.
Okay, up to flight level 410, 8 Quebec Sierra.
Agile control, WestJet 13 Charlie uniform, it's just copper.
WestJet 13 Charlie uniform, you can switch frequency 134.14 good day.
512, can you just repeat the frequency again for WestJet 13 Charlie uniform?
Sure, it's Jeddah East Center 134.4.
Over to 134.4 for WestJet 13 Charlie uniform, thank you for the good day.
There's nothing else on the checklist.
So, what exactly is the checklist? Because I'm not really sure what you run.
Isolation valve close.
Okay.
I've tried that like 7 times.
Okay.
Pack switch off.
Okay.
Affected side.
Okay.
Engine bleed air, affected side.
Okay.
If wing body heat light remains illuminated, APU bleed air switch off if APU running, but it's not running.
Right, so it's off.
It says if light remains illuminated, source of bleed air is APU compartment, but the APU is, we're not operating that.
For a wing body overheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't make sense. No, Step, I think you're confusing something else. Okay.
So your recalls are cleared. You still have the error, but that doesn't necessarily...
No, it's not cleared. I don't...
You can't necessarily clear
That's
it
what I was
all.
about to say. Yeah,
Like,
so if this is truly faulted, you've run the checklist, so the checklist is complete.
You've made the airplane safe by isolating it, but
Yep.
434 amendment to your flight plan.
problem in the air.
Yeah.
So by pushing the master caution, you're resetting it so that it's
Frequency,
not
all aircraft
Yep.
on frequency. I'm going to post an update to your flight plans.
Trip reset?
I don't know if I want to press that.
What could go wrong?
I'm not going to press something if I don't know what it does. Seems like a dumb idea.
I mean, you know.
I'm more worried about this.
Charlie, contact
I don't know if this is okay.
Oh, no, you're good. On previous flights, when we had door leaks, we were up around 9. So
Okay.
you're at 7.5 with a decent PSI, so you're fine.
Alright.
KLM 66 Charlie. KLM 66 Charlie. KLM 66 Charlie, Jeddah Center.
I don't think so either.
But I just figured because that's like a trip.
Yeah, trip reset. Push. The bleed trip off light illuminated indicates the related engine bleed air temperature or pressure is excessive. The bleed trip off light extinguishes if bleed air temperature is cooling below limits.
Aussie 121, thank you.
I don't think it's that. But it doesn't seem like it's a bad situation. Yeah.
Okay. Does this affect the, this affects the recirc fans, right? In the packs? Or is that just for engine turning?
Pretty much for just if you need a mid-air engine start or
Right.
you need to start your APU and read that. And it's also air conditioning and controls So your duct pressure.
013.4.4, currently 66 Charlie.
Right.
Here it's heating the air.
So at that pressure, right? Like you're not.
Making 225, Jeddah.
That's pretty low for in flight. As a result of this, right?
It's because the pressure, the duct air is all being sent into the cabin. If you want to store it, you have to
Rusty
turn
430, but do you copy that movement?
See, if you turn that second pack off, you'll get your duct pressure back.
Right. But you lose all your AC.
You're not feeding it into the cabin, right?
Right. So you'd have to turn down the cabin temps to maintain the temps, or maintain the pressure, right? Because you're not going to push the hot air into the cabin.
Yeah. So think of it as you've closed the air. It's not going to the cabin. Now the air is going into the cabin.
Right.
So you're either saving the energy or you're letting it out.
Right.
We're not going to store it. We're letting it out right now. So
Right.
let them get warm.
Right.
And then this.
Qantas 720 Jeddah Center.
Go ahead for quarter 720.
Right, to make the
Did you
heat.
copy the amendment after Papa 559 boot type?
I just realized I need to do something here.
We have the flight plan amendment, quarter 720.
Qantas 720, thank you very much. Rusty 435, thank you very much. Rusty 435, are you receiving voice or just text?
I just realized we were at 91 the whole time.
Thank you.
91.
Yeah.
91 what?
91 N1.
Oh.
But I want to be trying to make up a little time.
Fly it like you stole it.
You do have to ask for permission since you're in controlled airspace.
All right, man. It's late for me. I'm gonna duck out.
All right.
I just wanted to hang out with you for a few minutes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you bet. You bet. So I don't have anything on the schedule. Now I can say I flew with the great Chili Willies.
All right. Get some rest.
Alrighty, I'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Folks on the stream, have a wonderful night.
Not possible.
I'll be flying again at 11:15 Eastern, and
like a few miles ahead. That's fine.
I think 5 something. I don't know. A couple times tomorrow, so I'll be around. Safe travels, Sky Pimp. Have a nice flight. Who else is flying with us? Casey, I think, was flying with us too. Have a nice flight, guys. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, when you do your run, what are you going to for breakfast?
Going to a cafe down the road called.
That sounds so great.
My Charlie 012. Say again your frequency.
They're open from.
My Charlie 012.
I don't know.
My Charlie 012. What's your next waypoint again?
Kilo Foxtrot Alpha. My Charlie 012. That's.
Yeah, it's called Fresh Start.
Uh huh.
First Watch is what it's called.
First Watch.
First Watch, and it's just like.
My Charlie 012.
Oh, really?
Okay, and it looks like there should be a heading of 100 from your present location. You're off by about 20 degrees to the left. Are you turning towards Kilo Foxtrot Alpha now?
Yeah. We are. My Charlie 012.
Yeah.
My Charlie 012.
Okay.
That's where Ray brought those donuts from.
Oh.
Yeah, that came from Fresh Start.
I didn't know that.
So, alright, man, I'm gonna take off. I gotta get some sleep.
All right, man. Take care.
Yep. What time do you think you'll be up?
What do you mean?
Well, in the morning.
Well, I'm flying for so much longer that I'll probably have to eat before I sleep again.
American 220, how does this work?
So, I think my flight's over at like 10. I think so. If you really want to, if you're asking for the reason I think you are, you could grab the schedule and then we could figure it out.
Yeah, let me take a look. I'll be right back.
Okay. You alright? Hi Casey, what's going on? We got, this actually isn't bad. I thought this flight was gonna take way longer, but it's actually not terrible. I don't like super long cruises, so this is about like this length right now, where we're at like 600 miles, is about as long as I do. But, well, I mean, I do 800-mile flights. I think the longest flight I've done somewhat recently was like 900 miles. but I don't like cruising for more than 90 minutes if possible. I just don't see the point. Also, I have a question for chat. I'm assuming a lot of you guys use Prepared. I'm curious whether you guys use any like special. And I'm not talking about Orbex Vector. I'm talking about like, you guys use like a mesh or land class like data product that's not Vector, because Vector doesn't work for me. So I'm wondering if anyone uses anything in P3D that's not Vector. What was the instruction? Oh, Step, I was just trying to figure out, because it was like, I think I was looking at the wrong thing or something. So that was why I was confused. Welcome back. So, what's the stitch?
You'll be in the air at that time.
Oh, I will?
Go to Fred from like 7 to 10:25.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because I'm going down there around 9:30. But if you want me to bring you something, I can.
I think I should just go. I don't know. How far is it?
It's literally like one stoplight down the road.
Oh, I could probably walk.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can't?
No.
Oh.
You guys going to that little cafe? Yeah, the first one. That one, did Ray take you there? No, I took him Ray there. Oh, okay, because there's one when you go around this corner and then you go down and you get to that stoplight. It's on the right-hand side in the plaza. I think there's a Mexican restaurant or something, a computer store or something in there as well. It's a real cheap cafe. It's kind of a greasy spoon.
America 451, confirm receipt update 5 pen.
Yeah, no, this one is
America 451, thank you very much.
just down the road. It's in the
Thank you.
Publix, shopping center. Oh, okay. But they get which one to drive with.
Oh boy.
Look at this ridiculous shot.
That's wicked awesome.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good night's sleep. Drive carefully, please.
We can get you down there, or we can do like a McDonald's or something.
Alright.
Have-
Thanks.
Yep. So, but yeah, you'll be in the air when we're down there, so.
I'll be sleeping.
You'll be flying with Fred. So, okay. Alright, guys.
Take care, man. Drive carefully.
Yeah, we don't have, I live in Washington, we don't have Publix. I've only ever seen it down here. I guess it's an East Coast thing.
Those tray of sandwiches they brought from Publix for the last couple of days were amazing.
Yeah, they were solid. Oh, really, Sky? Okay.
The Italian sandwich is amazing. I don't know, these were ham and American cheese and I don't know, man, they were so good. The
Yeah.
bun was so fresh too on them.
Oh, we lost, oh, that's interesting. Maybe we should just disconnect. There's no comms apparently at all.
Says who?
Says Mike.
Well, his frequency's still up. Oh, at 134.4, he didn't move us over to it. There, I got comms. He said he lost comms.
So what did you break? how much per hour for seat time? Come take my 7 a.m. flight. I'll pay you $10. Like, I honestly, I will.
Yeah.
I will pay you. I will pay you.
And then when he shows up the door, Sam's like, "Who the hell are you?"
I'll just tell him. Oh man, that scheduling was so bad. I don't know if I picked that or if that was the system. I actually don't remember.
Well, the system definitely would have done something. That's the seat time. What we do is we ask the pilots to make a donation. Every pilot has to make a donation, and they have taken into consideration what it actually costs per hour to operate. The average person pays, let's say, $300, $350 US to get a seat, and then expected to drum up as much donations as they can.
I'll expect to hold Casey, maybe, but we're behind, so maybe not. We'll see.
By the time we get there, all the towers will probably be disconnected. Everybody will be off, probably.
Yeah.
Well, you just got to be on the Cockpit Builders forum, and then I start posting the roster and asking for pilot interest. And then I also suggest you join the Discord and hang out in there for a little bit and get people to get to know you. We don't just let randos. We don't just let randos come to WorldFlight.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
You got to remember, we're actually at somebody's house, right?
No. No.
What do you mean, no?
It's.
What are you talking about?
We are, but no. It's all for the kids.
Yeah, but we're at somebody's house, and we need to make sure that we're not just bringing randos onto Buddy's property. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But if we were in a commercial facility, it would be a different story.
Jedi controls of Aussie 12821. Aussie 121, I'll transfer you to Jedi East in a minute.
You're already in the smart co-pilot Discord.
Clearly identified.
Yeah, clearly. Actually, it's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure Skippy's the one that was giving us the hassle trying to get off, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. That's why I said they should have kept him in the penalty box.
Aussie 121, contact Jedi East 134.4, good day. Pitching Jedi East 134.4, thanks. Aussie 121. Budget 356, go ahead.
Yeah, can we do the cockpits for half an hour with Vision 356?
I need you back in the next 250 miles, so...
Oh, you're relaxed. Look at you.
After, with the lack of sleep that I've had, I'm amazed that I'm even functioning.
Thank you.
That's not a hater, dude. It's a fact.
I mean, if I was a random, I couldn't go. Have to figure out who I was.
Well, you would come in the Discord and chit chat with me for the last 2 years, and I finally decided to open the door and let you in.
Yeah, I know.
But I figured you'd have fun. Nobody has ever said that I'm never going to another WorldFlight. It sucks ass. Usually, as like frickin' lineups.
I don't know, Trevor. I might after the 7 a.m. too. I might throw it in.
That's fine. Your mom had said you were never a quitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's no way Zodius actually, for all you guys on the West Coast, Zodius wants to set up a team. He wants to set up a team out there. So you wouldn't, if you didn't travel all the way here, you could do it there.
I think you went through it.
There's lots of simulators on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's true.
Should be with, let's see, let me try.
Or heck, Chili could start building one.
With,
He can just start building his own sim.
Put it on the credit card, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry about paying for it. Just pay for it later.
Yep. Why doesn't James do it?
James used to. I think he was involved in it at some point. James is a stand-up guy. James is freaking awesome. But I'm pretty sure he did at one point.
Contact Jetta Center on 134.4 good day.
134.4.
Exactly, Step. You're 100% right. How much could it actually cost? If you know what you're doing, you could do it for like 25 G's.
Oh yeah, only 25 G's.
Sure, easy if you know what you're doing. If not, it's going to cost you like $70,000. But you can do it in parts. You don't have to have the shell and all that jazz. You can just start with the autopilot and you're already there. You could just jam one of your G1000s behind the screen, behind the MIP, and use that. You could do that. You get more use out of it than the way you're using it. I'm just fucking with you. Awesome. What's a few 100,000 between friends? Exactly. You're young. The bank wants to give you lots of money, dude. Look, didn't you already tell me this morning the man with the most credit cards wins?
No.
I'm pretty sure you said you need to get a shit ton of credit cards because that helps your credit rating, but you forget it doesn't actually. Because you also have a ratio of debt to income, and whether or not those cards are full or not, they would assume that if you were to max all those cards, how would you be able to afford to pay it? That counts against your credit rating.
I don't understand your point because I don't.
Well, because you said I needed to go out and get more credit cards. Is what you
Right.
said. Did you not say that?
In satire, but.
Oh, in satire. Oh, okay.
I mean, there is. I think that there's some merit to that because they want some degree of like multiple accounts is a factor, and so.
Well, if that's your only credit,
if you don't
then
have,
yes.
because I didn't need to get a car payment, so I was like, well, okay, so.
You get a few credit cards and you'd be good.
Well, part of it too is because I use like one credit card. I have like
to pay off the other.
No, I don't balance transfer yet.
Contact Jetta Center 134.4 good day.
Over to Jetta Center. 134.4.
No, it's for different rewards.
720. Thanks.
So like one card, I have like the Amazon Prime card for Amazon.
Right.
Because you get so much money back, and then I have a card that gives me 5% back in 2 categories every 3 months.
Right.
So I choose what I want 5% in, and I usually choose like there's a category that's like ride shares, so like I'll get 5% back on all my ride shares.
Right.
And then I have the United card. Because the United card is just too good.
Egypt 3041, confirm you understood amendment after Papa 559 direct WF1929.
Yep, I got the.
I didn't realize how early priority boarding was until I did it this time.
Egypt Air.
Oh, really?
No.
Thank you very much.
It's crazy.
No
Because I board in group 2 now, so I board after.
209, confirm you have the amendment.
No? I heard Tuesday. I thought I heard.
Delta 209 at Jetta Center.
Go ahead, Center Delta 209.
Delta 209, confirm you have the amendment after Papa 559 direct WF1929.
All right. Can you give me the waypoint again, please, Delta 209?
Sure, I'll send you a text.
Yeah, that works for me. After that waypoint.
was Puzzla? But I don't understand what he said.
I think he said after it.
Oh, is that for later? Now?
Nope, 539 Volty. I guess I don't quite understand what he wants me to do here. Hang on. My brain's... Nalpo. Do you have NALPO in your list?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, do you have VUTEB?
No.
Okay, so I'm thinking he wants us to go to direct Nalpo.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm going to find out. And center Delta 209 request.
Delta 209, go ahead.
Yeah, did you want me to go direct November Alpha Lima Papa Oscar?
No, just the amendment in your flight plan. After Nalpo, Airways Papa 559 instead of Dato or something you had before, they want you to come to VUTEP so that you can use a whole.
Okay, I understand. So after Nalpo, you want us to insert those lines in the flight plan?
Yeah, it was Papa 559 and something else. So the Airways was Papa 559, but it ended in a different waypoint. They want you to end it at VUTEP.
Yep, sounds good. We'll make sure we get that changed up, Delta 209. Papa 559's right there.
Okay.
But I don't want to...
confirm you have the amendment?
I'm sorry, say that again. I'm sorry, I was talking.
Speedbird 19, I confirm you have the amendment of the Nalpo Papa 559 VUTEP.
He's asking if you got the amendment.
Yeah, I have the amendment in the chat for Delta 209.
Delta 209, I was calling Speedbird 19, sorry.
Oh. So, it was Nalpo.
Yeah.
So do you have... You have Nalpo in the other, but then this has P559, and he wants it to Vute B. But is that the only Papa 559 you have in there?
I think so. Weird, right?
Yeah, it's kind of odd, but this is Europe. So what's after Nalpo? Oh, I know what he's got going on here.
8 Quebec Sierra, can you send a message to us?
Nalpo, and then SOCAC, Kidfis. So those are the waypoints on the airway. So what he wants us to do is he wants us to basically go after Nalpo, go Papa 559 to Vute B.
So am I just going to route and changing Papa 559 to Vute B?
Yeah, we could try that. So it's Victor, Uniform Tango, Echo Bravo.
I don't think that worked, but I can look.
No, it didn't work because it went direct to View B, right? There's Nalpo at the bottom of your list there.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
So, go back to your route page. Yeah, so there, I see what the issue is. Go next button. Okay, so that didn't even take. So if you go, I wonder how you can change that. This is an interesting request because I've never had to do this. It's like you file a flight plan and then they would just do something different, right? Because you can't just change this.
That's what I don't get either.
And I know you can't put an airway in here, so the only thing I would suggest we do, we have the waypoints, we can try and fix it if we break it. We just have to go in heading mode. But after Nalpo, why don't we just remove what's after Nalpo? And try it, because here's Pusat, right? You see where Pusat is?
Yes.
Okay, so if we go back to the route page, and you look at the next page, it was Papa 559 to Pusat. So all we want to do is we want to go Nalpo to Pusat. So the only one is Sokak and Kivas. So we don't want Pusset. We wanted, we'll use the same airway. We're just going to change Pusset to Voot B. So Victor Uniform, what is it I say? Tango
Echo Bravo. So we're just
Echo
changing
Bravo.
this?
Change that. That's correct. And then what I would do is delete Pusset. Right? And then we're going to have to look, what I would do is I would probably get rid of this one and the one before, because the airway is still going to be the same. But if we do this before you do that, why don't we do it on here? Because this would make sense. Close.
Well, Mike, don't make fun of his pronunciation. You're Canadian too.
Now, if I find Pusset in here,
He asked, Mike says, is waypoint gate porn on that list, Trevor?
so there's Pusset. And that is 559. So you can actually delete Kivas.
Okay.
And you can delete Sokak. So now it goes Nalpo.
Welcome back.
And there's View B. So it's going to be Ambov is still there?
Yes.
Okay, so it's interesting because it should go, we should go now. It's interesting that it does that. He wants us on the 559. It is P559, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you look at this, just so you can see what I'm looking at. So here's Nalpo, and it's on the P559. We had Sokak, I had you remove it, it's on the same one. We had Kivas, had you remove it, still in the same airway. There's Pusset, still in the same airway. And then we have Ambov. Voot B is right here. So what I'm thinking they want us to do is, instead of going to here and going to here, they want us to go to here and to here, I'm pretty sure. So let's go after, you can actually get rid of Voot B there, because this is P559 here. Okay, so it goes Napo, and then make sure it goes Ambov right after that. Is that what it does?
Yeah, but
and then
there's just a disco, but
that's, so it goes Napo to, I'm just looking at your legs. So there's Napo, Ambov, perfect. Now after Ambov, put Voot B before Datob. Yeah, so next. Nope, next. There, put it at the top. There you go. Move data up under there. Hit execute. Now, we're going to likely do the hold. So we'll do the hold at Voot B. But now, what we've done is you basically, because you see this airway is still P559. So this is P559 and this is P559 to Voot B. That's how that works.
Okay.
See, it doesn't make sense when he just types it in text, but when you can visualize it on the map, it makes way more sense. All right, and I'm going in to approve that right now.
People are making fun of your pronunciation again. Voot B.
Good for them. I hope they enjoy it. It's funny, you always get trolls in the middle of the night.
Yeah, step on the ball. Is the one saying it.
Oh, a step? Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding then. Get married, have kids, and the debt will find you. Ain't that the truth?
We're doing Mach 0.8. That's not too bad.
Can't go any faster than that.
No.
It's cheaper to just keep her.
You know what I might do? Oh shit. I just realized I screwed up, huh? Because I did this for the failure, but
Yeah, and?
I have a fuel imbalance.
That's got nothing to do with that. Your fuel imbalance is in the left wing.
Right.
That's not the left wing, that's the center fuel pump. That's your left wing. So how do you think you fix a fuel imbalance of 1,000 pounds?
You turn off the right fuel pump?
Nope. Or you'll lose your engine
Well,
if you do that.
that's what I thought, but
What else do you have up there that you could do? That you think you might be able to do? This is learning experience. This isn't a fucking pop quiz. If you don't care, I'll fucking tell you. But
no, I care. I don't know if there's a direction.
no, that's it. They should balance themselves.
Okay. And yeah, in newer Boeings, it's like more obvious, like visually, I think, because like they separate cross and feed, but a new like the 787 is just like cross feed.
Yeah.
It's one thing.
So now I think in theory, and I wouldn't want to try it because I haven't done it in a while, but I'm pretty sure because the cross feed's open, you could shut the left pumps off. But I don't think you want to risk losing a left engine right now. But we'll see if it changes. So we got 862 in the right and 752 in the left, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure if I was a betting man with that valve open, you could shut the left fuel pumps off. But I'm too tired right now to worry about doing that. I'm just saying that I think you could do that.
Well, Sky, I don't know how we're passing you because I mean, maybe you're in the same airplane, but I mean, we're not going that fast. I guess we're going probably 20 ground plus the bonus.
I'm hoping we'll make up some time. I'm gonna try and paste this to you, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna fail. Yeah, because next time I go outside, DC Jets just sent me a message. I'm supposed to forward it to you, and I'm supposed to forward you his cell phone number.
Oh, I am? Oh, Ryan, yeah, okay. I'm still, like, it's funny because even after meeting the guys, you know, like, sometimes I still go, oh yeah, right. There is a person behind a name. Oh, you can shut off the pumps on the high side?
Yeah, see, that's the only thing because I'm lack of sleep here. As long as the crossfeed valve's open, you can do that, right?
Okay, it says remember to turn them off when you close it. Close this.
Just be careful. Yeah, well, yeah, because if you close that when they're off, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You're going to lose an engine and we restart it. It's not a big deal. So long as you don't do them both. So the high side's at 862. So just turn 862 off.
So
those two. Fuel config error, which is correct.
In case you're not already track Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
This is 614, repeat.
MTN 614 direct Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
Direct Kilo Foxtrot Alpha 614.
I think I remember WorldFlight last year. I got so tired one night, and I had the imbalance, and I thought, ah, frig, I'll just do that. I think I forgot to open the crossfeed, and I shut them, and I lost the engine.
Oh no.
Ah, yeah.
So why aren't you forgetting that now?
Because I learned my lessons sometimes. I just couldn't remember if that's what I did or not.
Well, you know, it was funny, that failure, you know, you were telling the woman from the hospital yesterday, that's why there's two of everything.
That's right. That's right. But you just shut off two, the left and the right. Like you can lose one and not the other. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But we just killed both. But as long as the crossfeed valve's open, the pressure can go both ways. You're 100% right, Step. Experience is a bitch. She's a cruel teacher.
Wait, so I guess I don't know why, maybe this is obvious, but if I'm trying to balance by getting rid of the extra on the right side, why did I turn 2 off?
What do you mean? You just turned the pumps on the right-hand side off. Oh, dummy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's backwards.
That's why I was like, wait, what?
It's backwards. Wait for them to clear. They're clear. Do the other two.
Okay.
So now it's gonna suck from the high side.
All right.
I think he meant the low side. We shut off the pumps to the tank that's got less in it and draw from the other tank until they're equal. But the funny thing is, this is the thing that I don't believe, is we aren't even taking from the wings right now.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
We're taking from the center tank.
Yeah.
So why the left wing would be like 1,000 pounds shy of the right, I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, next WorldFlight person, there you go. Get it updated. See if
Yeah.
it fixes everything or what?
I doubt that, because we won't be going all the way to the newest version, I can assure you.
No, but
SimAvionics has the most features, but it's the hardest software to work with.
Oh, really?
And the most temperamental. ProSim has some really good features, some neat shit, but again, it can be a real bitch.
it's okay, Step. We know you weren't trying to kill us.
He was trying to kill us. I watched him.
He says he'll use the excuse it's 3 a.m. That's fair. It is 3
That
hours.
is a very fair excuse, Step, and I will 100% not even blame you for it. I don't even remember what I was just saying, so.
You were talking about ProSim and
Oh, yeah.
avionics.
But the most stable is Project Magenta. It just has the least amount of bells and whistles. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the PMDG shit's gonna look like, though. It won't be something I can use.
Why not?
Because it won't be it's like ProSim and SimA. They're designed for one aircraft type and one aircraft type only. Where Project Magenta, I can configure to whatever I want.
Right.
I could make it on use it on a Cessna. Why the frig am I yawning? That poor lady from the hospital today was yawning quite a bit too. She couldn't stop.
Yep. You know, I was thinking, I need to look at the schedule, but I wonder if I can take the flight after this one so I don't have to wait for the flight after this one.
What do you mean? You're on the next flight?
No, I'm on the flight after this flight. And
well, no, because the next flight is Joaquin, who's out there on the couch, and Kyle.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, but they're asleep. Like, if Joaquin wasn't going to fly, he would have gone back to his hotel. And he's hanging out, and I'm not going to go wake up Kyle and tell him not to get up. And Kyle needs to get up because I need to go to bed, and one of us has to be awake, so he at least got a good night's sleep. So I don't foresee you being able to, unless you just ditch your flight, whatever, then I'll fill it.
Yeah, now the next handle controller will be closing shortly, so you'll be with me till battery.
Roger.
You got to make the decisions of things that you want to do. That's what's important.
Oh, I'm just trying to be nice and fair, that's all. That's the only reason I said anything.
What do you mean, nice and fair?
Well, my intent was to switch the flight so that you didn't have to do another one. I wasn't trying to make you.
Oh, I'm not doing another one, dude. But if you go for breakfast and you want to bail on your flight, well, bail on your flight. Don't matter to me. You got to make the decisions to do what you want to do.
Casey says they'll take my place.
Perfect.
Trust me, Casey. It's not the sim. It's just, you know, we're human. We have limits. That's all it is. I value my, you know, higher level simulation time highly. It's just that, you know, eventually I've got to, you know, think about what's going on in the vessel. Step, does Uber Eats deliver at 350? I don't know about that. That's pretty funny though. You know, Steph, I was looking at Uber Eats yesterday just out of curiosity because when I travel, I just get curious about like what the options are. So I was looking yesterday, and there were a couple decent options, but I didn't care about the options, so. But it was interesting. I feel like the delivery service competition is really hot right now. What's better though? Is Uber Eats better or is Grubhub better? I've only had Uber Eats, I think. Like once. Yeah, I know he's falling asleep. It'll be alright.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm just laying here, relaxing, listening to the conversation. It is extremely relaxing. These chairs are very comfortable.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're old. So you don't use it.
I am old.
No, Steph's talking about himself.
We have what's called skip the dishes in Canada. Same idea, I'm sure.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Never used it.
No. That doesn't exist where I live. It's it's only in like stupid towns. Like I live in a 15,000 population, and they need like 50 or 100,000 before they'll do it.
Right.
Skim. He says I got the glasses on so I can sleep. No, it's very bright. This dome light in here is excessively hard on tired eyes.
Do you want me to? Do you want that?
No, because it's better for the stream to see things and see what's going on here.
Right.
And if we turned that light off, there's a damn good chance that I would possibly fall asleep.
Yeah.
And that's not happening.
I missed my handoff. Really?
No, nobody has said a word.
Well, Sky, are you ahead?
Well, unless you were talking. But the speakers, it would have come across. He got handed off. There's no text here, no message, no nothing. Center Delta 209.
Delta 209, contact Bahrain now 126.75.
We'll go over to Bahrain 126.5, Delta 209.
126.75.
75, 209. He didn't hand us over. There's no way I mishear that. I can hear it clear as day. Even if you're talking, I'd still hear it.
Yeah.
Bahrain, Delta 209, level 350, and we're 13 out of Rodel.
Delta 209, Bahrain Control, good day.
Good day, sir. And a fine evening it is, isn't it?
100%.
So the bad lesson about the fuel thing right now is that because we're still somehow using the center tank, if I wouldn't have done this, it wouldn't, like, at least for the foreseeable future, it wouldn't be affecting the fuel imbalance at all because we're not.
I mean, the other way you could really do it if I had OCD.
W121 stock clearance available.
I could have just gone into the weight section and just changed it.
Yeah.
W121 stock clearance is the VTIP 3 Charlie arrival for runway 30 left. Descent flight level
Runway 30 left we're using.
Okay.
He just gave the star, but I can't remember what it was. And if that's Aussie 121,
that 30 left?
he said, yeah, I think it was 30 left.
Level 3208 by Tom, Aussie 121.
You know, I have to say that I think it's great that there are people that come in here that want, you know, that get interested in being part of us because, you know, I mean, yes, our main goal is the charity and enjoying ourselves, but it's cool when you can get good people in here.
Mike Charlie 012 ready to go.
Yep, sure is.
Mike Charlie 012, start clearance, VTIP 3 Charlie, arrival runway 30 left. When ready, descent flight level 3.
Oh, this is a really cool pen. Did someone leave this here? It's a cool pen. It's the International AFBA pen.
I'm sure somebody has accidentally dropped it or left it, or from a previous world flight.
The first officer was useless.
Well, that's a first officer, so I'm going to apologise on your behalf to him. No problem. VTEP 3 Charlie for 30 left, descent fly level 330 to be levelled by Thompson.
330 by Thompson, 11 516. I don't remember who I am.
Yeah, Mangrove something, Charlie, Mangrove
I can't
something.
fly.
Those guys are nuts, and they're probably drunk. I love it. They're all just talking at the same time now.
There's the start here. You can't follow that. Do you want me to...
Oh, I love WorldFlight.
Oh man, this is fantastic.
Korean Institute 4 still here for AFR to Dubai.
Oh, whoops. 2024 Bahrain Control, apologies for the delay. You're cleared to Dubai via flight plan route. LC1 November departure for runway 33, climb flight level 370, squawk 4464.
Centre, Mike Charlie 012 with a sensible person listening. Can you try and repeat those instructions again, please?
Give us a sec.
Korean Institute 4 cleared to Dubai by route plan runway active 33, departure also 1 November. Final level 370 and on the box, what will be?
Alright, radar clear.
2024, thanks for reported the holding point runway 33 for takeoff clearance.
Runway 33 radar and squawk number?
4464.
Control, good day, Neptune 1 Whiskey.
1 Whiskey, stand by.
I'll have a whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you learned it from me.
Yeah.
Can't say
Alright,
they do that for
Korean
you.
Institute 4 cleared to Dubai by route plan LC 1 November departure runway 33.
Mike says,
Final
it's
level
beer o'clock, wake
370,
up.
Squawk 4464.
It is beer
Korean
o'clock.
Institute 4.
Alright.
2024, thanks for reported the holding point for takeoff clearance.
I'm sure you're okay listening to this guy for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
it
going to
should be
go
okay.
out and forward you this text, and I'm going to grab another beer or something, because otherwise I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Give it another go.
Mike Charlie 012, you ready?
Oh, I guess I... Oops.
721st, copy clearance.
Stand by. Mike Charlie 012, you ready for copy?
Ready to copy 012.
012, VTEP 3 Charlie, arrival for 30 right.
Hey, Mike.
Descent flight level 330 to be level.
The real reason you need to get out here is because there's nothing like a big airline seat to
Charlie for 30
boost your
right.
boost your ego, right?
Descend 330 for Thompson. Mike Charlie 012.
3 Charlie.
Just freaking talking
Velocity
over.
434, contact Emirates radar 119.3 south.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if I missed that.
Aussie 121 Emirates
I
radar
don't think so.
119.3 south.
119.3 Emirates radar, Aussie 121.
Mike Charlie 013 Emirates radar 119.3 south.
Hey, Sky Pimp. My name on Cockpitbuilders is the same as on as my Twitch.
Mike Charlie 012.
Put an emote so you can see.
Emirates radar now 119.3 south.
Thanks for the laugh. 119.3 Mike Charlie 012.
Always during this event.
It's just that there's a capital C and W, but the use name's the same.
Quarter 720 star clearance available.
Quarter 720 is ready to copy.
720 VTEP 3 Charlie, arrival for 30 left, descent fly level 310 to be levelled by Thompson.
Okay, VTEP 3 Charlie, 30 left,
descent to 310 to be level by Tomzo, quarter 720.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, clearance available.
Neptune 110, yes, sorry about that. We had a signal earlier, so we just reconnected and we're ready to copy.
No, you're all good. VTEP 3 Charlie arrival for 30 left, descent flight level 320 to be level by Tomso.
Copied, thank you for that. VTEP 3 Charlie arrival, Tomso 320, Neptune 11 Whiskey.
Egypt Air 3041, star clearance available.
Go right ahead.
3041, VTEP 3 Charlie arrival for 30 left, descent flight level 320 to be level by Tomso.
Okay, VTEP 3 Charlie, 30 left side, 320 Thompson level, we checked all.
Oh, Sky, I don't understand what you mean. Do you mean like for... I guess I don't understand. Like, I understand on the forum, but I don't understand what you mean by you put a post in on introduction. I mean, I've been around there for a couple years. I just don't, like, I browse a lot. I don't post a lot on Cockpitbuilders because I'm not doing a sim pit. I browse a lot. I know Trevor, you know, and I know these guys, but I spend more time on Discord than anything else. Do I browse the forum? Yeah, I like seeing the, there's some really cool stuff, like, there's a guy who's working on some, like, classic 7.3, I think, and he's been showing that, and that's super interesting to me just because, it's not that the 7.3 NG isn't interesting, obviously I'm here, it's just that from a standpoint of building a simulator, it's so different, especially if you're trying to use real instruments, and I think he was. Oh, Skypimp? Yeah, let me ask Trevor when he gets back. I'll help you out, okay? Also, Skypimp, if you fly on if you go on Discord a lot, if you go to my channel, right? So you can join our Discord too if you want. If you want another place to stop by. I normally stream 3 days a week, but I'm at WorldFlight, so this is the longest break that I've taken from Twitch, and I think like 3 years, just because of WorldFlight. Welcome back. So Sky Pimp has a question for you, actually.
Yeah, somebody sent me a private message.
So Sky Pimp says they couldn't find the Discord information on Cockpitbuilders.
No, you can't. It used to be there. I got rid of it because it didn't format properly. So I haven't had time because of WorldFlight. It's taken all my time to fix it. But just go to, just search for Cockpitbuilders on Discord. You'll find it. I don't know. How else can you send it?
You can create an instant invite link from any of the text channels, and then
you can?
And then you can
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
And you can make it so you can change the amount of uses it can have, so you can't, you know, because I thought maybe the reason that they couldn't find it was because it was like your Discord was semi-private, like you had to be a member, and so like you didn't get trolls or anything like that.
I text you, but one went through, but the contact didn't. So you got one. You didn't get his contact.
Oh.
I shared the contact with you, but it's not sending, and I'm not sure if that's because you have a Samsung or Google phone or whatever the hell that thing is.
I got the one text.
Yeah, so that'll get you started.
All right.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. He hasn't said nothing else.
Who? Brian?
No, the controller, whatever he's called there.
Skypimp.
On a 720, it's right.
Oh, here we go.
119.3, sir.
Invite.
119.3, quarter 720.
Delta 209, star clearance available.
Yeah, we're ready with star clearance Delta 209.
209 star clearance is the VTIP 3 Charlie arrival for runway 30 left. Descent flight level 250 when ready.
Okay, let's try that one more time with a 3. It's a little late and I'm a little punchy. It's the 3 Charlie arrival, and you said runway 30 left, Delta 209?
209 affirm, descent flight level 310 when ready to be leveled by Thompson.
Works for me. We'll be 310 when ready to be at Tomso, Delta 209. So put 310 in at Tomso.
Yeah, okay.
That'll change and alter our top of descent, which is right there. And when we're ready, as long as we hit Tomso at 310 with Gert, did you find the approach? It was a 3 Charlie. So how many 3 Charlies are there?
There's like 4.
Okay.
There's Voot.
Alright, let me check. And center Delta 209.
209?
Yes, sir. Was that the Voot? Victor Uniform Tango Echo 3 Charlie?
Yeah, there should be a B on the end of that. It's the VTIP arrival, but yeah, VOOT works in the FMC.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Voot. With a B that doesn't exist. 3 Charlie Delta 209.
It's there. It's just font size 0. You've got to get with the program.
I understand, sir. It's beer o'clock.
I'll be up until at least 2 o'clock, and it's only 6 p.m. now. Yay!
Well, it's 3:18 in the morning here, and I've been up for the last 23 and a half hours.
I take my virtual hat off to you, sir.
Thank you, sir, but we all love WorldFlight, and the alcohol keeps us going.
Yeah, I can agree. Neptune 11 Whiskey, Emirates radar now 119.3 now.
Alright. I've got the link now. Look at this. Expires in 1 day.
Whiskey, Emirates radar 119.3 now.
You can change that. I don't know if you can on mobile, but... Would it be a dis...
Egypt 3041 Emirates radar 119.3 south.
993, see you later, good morning.
Well, that's not right.
Peruvian 324, holding short runway 33 Doha.
Okay.
2024 runway 33, cleared for takeoff, winds 360 at 6.
Clear for takeoff, Peruvian 324.
Wait, was it 30 left or 30 right?
It was 30 left.
So that doesn't, that's... Oh, was it 3 Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay. There
the
we
Voot
go.
B, but the B's missing from the
Okay.
name, right? Copy. There. Now, if I go... This is a slow process. Alright, if I go in here and read the inbox...
Hey, Biggles, I think the title's updated, but we're going into Dubai.
Yeah, it was updated. Disavowed updated it, but then I ruined it. And...
There's just a disco here. Do I get rid of it?
Yeah, likely because it's probably some other stupid reason why it's there.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wait, I have 2 VTEBs actually.
I'll just remove one. The one that doesn't have the 310 on it. Tom's. Oh no, I see what you're saying.
There's VTEB and then there's VTEB.
468 Quebec.
Well, look at the plan and see which one makes sense.
Okay.
468 Quebec there, go ahead.
Alright. Here is the link. If you can go like this.
What?
We just hit top of the set, no big deal. So if you go this, up here, switch to plan, go on your likes page and scroll through it and see which VTEB makes sense, because it looks to me like we've already passed a VTEB, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I think it's this one's wrong. Right? Because it does that. It does that. But I think we're supposed to go like this. Right?
No, it's like that. It's not the Amtum. You said you have 2 VUTEBs.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one VUTEB. VUTEB is this.
Yeah.
If there's one at the very bottom, it'd be a missed approach, probably.
No, it's on page 2. Oh, this is master caution. Fuel? That might be the imbalance.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
but
off schedule descent.
yeah, because we never reached it. That's why.
Bahrain center vertical 6, salam alaikum, over Kilo Foxtrot Alpha.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, I got it.
It's like a secret code. I pasted it, but it's white.
Delta 209 Emirates radar now 119.3, see
Absolutely, so we're going over 19.3, Delta 209. Have a good night, and enjoy your evening.
Oh, this is...
I wouldn't worry about fixing it yet until we notice the problem. We'll see it when we see it.
So...
Good afternoon, approach Delta 209. We're through 330 for 310 at Thompson.
Delta 209 UA, radar hello, identified, expect VTEP 3 Charlie, 30 left, hold VTEP please.
Yeah, we're just going to check that again. You said as VTEP 3 Charlie and the hold at VTEP, Delta 209?
Delta 209, AFO.
Alright, we'll do a hold at VTEP, Delta 209. So do a hold at VTEP.
But we have 2, that's what
Do the hold at the first VTEP.
Alright.
Aussie 121, thanks. Descend flight level 170.
Descend flight level 170.
At least that's the way I do it.
Okay.
If he doesn't want me doing that, because it would be silly to do that twice. I'm guessing the VTEP's in there twice for a reason, but we'll see. We'll know better. Alright, we'll make that black. Look at that. I got it fixed. Done.
Is there anything else I need to do here? It says inbound course 080 right turn.
Yeah, so that's probably what it's, is that the default?
I think so.
Okay, so when you look at VTEP, what is our inbound? I'm going to say, here we are here. That's going to be 260. Inbound is going to be 260. Oh, you've already got it there. The quad radial's 260, right? See? We're coming in at 260 on the hold.
Okay.
But what I don't, inbound course direction, it's going to be right-hand turns. I would make that 260 on the inbound. And we'll do 1 minute. Right-hand turns, 1 minute leg distance, doesn't matter. I don't think you have to put that in there.
012 should have been with me about 60 miles ago, but you can continue on the
Why is the best speed so low? Is that the speed we're supposed to do in the hole?
Runway 30.
Yeah. Hit execute.
Alright.
And there she is. Looks good to me.
Alright. I need to learn more about holes.
Oh, well, actually, we may have to edit that. Because, when you look at that.
Right, Charlie 1012, right 120, please. Right.
Right. It's right. And I've got it going parallel with VTUB.
Yeah.
On the 260, so we should have actually.
Offset left to 15 degrees. I mean right.
Fuck, I hate it when that happens. We should have done it 287. So, go to your hold. Change it to 287 on the inbound course. Let's see what that looks like. And hit execute.
Freebird 19, roger that. Maintain your present heading for me, please, now.
Let's see what that looks like.
Okay, we maintain present heading.
That looks way better.
Okay.
80454 descend 1 feet, QNH is 1014.
At least I think it looks better. It kind of matches things now.
Yeah, I learned holds, like, air quote learned holds, but, like...
454, just going to be holding at food test for me.
I know it's ugly, but we're in the hold over route at 454.
I love that.
Qantas 720, descend flight level 190, please.
flight level 190,
And we didn't get any. Oh wait, are we descending further?
No.
Okay.
310 is what it told us.
I wrote.
Mike Charlie 1210 right heading 160 degrees.
Right, 160.
And I reported that we were at 310.
Yeah.
Charlie 012 and stop your descent, please. You were not instructed to descent. Level off 7,000 feet.
And the two guys in front of us on TCAS are at the same altitude
Yeah,
as
I
the
was just thinking the same thing.
Mike Charlie 012, contact you via level 124, that's for 45.
120, just for 45.
I'm surprised we're getting put in a hold because we're behind.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that myself.
Aussie 121 descent 3000 feet, QNH 10.
I'm amazed Aussie 121's on. We're not that far. We're supposed to be down by 350 or so.
454 descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1013.
10,000, 8454.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, descent flight level 250. Neptune 11 Whiskey, descent flight level 250.
250, Neptune, and any ETA in the hold for us?
Neptune 11 Whiskey, you can expect maybe 1 or 2 laps of the hold.
Oh, I'm just catching up on the chat now, guys.
I will warn you that, Neptune.
Egyptair 3041, descent flight level 260.
Sorry, say that again for Egyptair 3041.
Egyptair 3041, descent flight level 260.
Okay, 260.
Oh, Biggles. Did you tell Biggles that we were into Dubai as well?
Direct Lobok, continue on the stop.
Direct Lobok and back.
Yeah, it says Vute. Vute 3 Charlie.
720, descent flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150, quarter 720.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, descent flight level 170.
170.
Yeah, Step. There's a book, it's old, but it still contains good information, and I don't know if he actually still has any copies. Hang on. 250, Delta 209. It was...
19er, expect change of
It was,
arrival.
that's fun, isn't it? We just lost... Oh, no, we're descending. We heard this... Sounded like the engine's just going on us. It's by Mike's Flight Deck, I think it's called. Mike's Flight Deck, and he does an amazing book on everything there is to know about cockpit building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it's kind of like an idiot's guide, but the best thing to do is go to Cockpitbuilders and start searching for shit. There's 10 years of data there stored.
B, arrival for 30 left, and it's, I'm sorry for the altitude. November 8, Quebec Sierra.
Well, Trevor, I have a unfortunate disclosure.
What's that?
I don't build shit. I've tried. I could barely put my pedals together. The guy shows you it took me 4 hours just to put them together. And it was like 5 screws because I was so paranoid I was gonna break them.
That's funny.
Well, I saved for months to get them, and so I was like, I was like, okay.
Aussie 121, correct.
That's funny.
060 degrees.
Rolling out 060 as you want to.
Speedbird
And then when the real Simger sent me the G1000, they sent me the wrong, they sent me scans that had non-identical dimensions. So you might ask, well, what's the problem? Because they both fit. But the problem is that there's an audio panel for the G1000, and what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to put the audio panel in between the two halves, so that it's all one coherent thing. But since they sent me, oh, that's.
So you did have a look at the, you remember the speed that it told us, right?
No.
219.
Descent 130.
Hit seal.
Oh, yeah.
QNH 1013. No, 1014. Quarter 720.
Quarter 720, my apologies, you're the correct one. QNH is 1013.
Quarter 720.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, descent flight level 150.
Keep that. I would keep the speed up a little bit.
Well, if it's 280 knots.
What is?
You just said the speed was 280 knots.
Yeah. He told you that?
No, you just told me.
Oh no, no, I didn't. I just said I was reading 280 was what was in the for the hold.
Egypt Air 3041, descent flight level 170.
Okay, 170 Egypt Air.
And I said 219.
Aussie 121, descend
219.
10,000 feet.
But
Proceed direct.
keep the speed up for now until we get in there, or until he tells us to slow down.
Version 10,000 and proceed direct low rock SU 121.
Surprised we haven't got descended yet. Maybe
We just were descended 25.
Hello, good day, sir. Kashmir 379 here. Flight level 150.
Alright, Step, thanks so much for the donations, man. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, and have yourself a good evening. Take care. Blue side up is what we're gonna try.
Say again, please.
HMS 379, climb flight level 250, report passing Gapco, please.
Right, sir. Quebec, sir, your Mike 379. Right, sir, climb to flight level
Ooh.
250.
I don't like that though.
Report passing Gapco. Gapco, Quebec, sir, your Mike 379.
Nope. Just want to see what that looks like. Nope.
Delta 209,
What was it?
180.
Down for 180, Delta 209.
Aussie 121.
What was it? It was east before, but it was 187. Nope. 087. Execute.
Qantas 720, descend 10,000 feet.
Descent 10,000 feet. Qantas 720.
You get it?
Not quite.
Okay.
It's close.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, stop descent, please. Flight level 170.
170, Neptune level 1.
Egypt Air 3041, stop descent, please. Flight level 190.
Stopping at 190 Egypt Air 331.
We'll see what it does. Even worse, you sent me the radar pics on Facebook? What? Oh, they're talking about other things.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I'm surprised he's putting us in a hold anyway.
Yeah, me too.
He's doing the hold the wrong direction.
Is he?
Yeah.
Or like this guy, or the controller?
The other guy.
Hold Futem.
Information Charlie and hold weapon section, sorry, for average 451.
Emirates 451, Vutet 3 Charlie, runway 30 left, hold Futem.
The thing is, I don't remember how to get out of the hold.
Papa Uniform Sarah Oscar Tango.
451, negative.
Is this the first hold we've done on WorldFlight?
So far.
Yeah, that's
well,
what I thought.
that I've done. It's fine, no. I think we just exit. There's a button hit exit, I think.
Trim 379, contact Tehran 132.5, bye-bye.
Roger, sir, contact our radar 132.2, 132.5, good day, bye-bye.
Korean sisters to fly with you, establish flight level 250, 30 miles south of Curly.
Caribbean 2024 UA radar hello identified. Expect Will-Trev 3 Charlie, runway 30 left.
Is it possible to request Delta Alpha Terminals Code 3 Charlie, arrival at 30 left?
Peregrine 2024
Oh.
negative.
Which runway did you 30 left?
Turn right immediately, heading 180 degrees, please.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Did you put in the 109.7 for the ILS frequency?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Delta 209 at Will-Trev 3 Charlie. Just turn right, heading 180. Expect to radar vectors.
We're going to turn right. I believe you said 180 and expect vectors Delta 209.
Locked.
So you're on heading select now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I went down to 280 and also I entered the hole because I figured, well, we're going to have to slow down just some of these coming.
Yeah, and because we slowed down, we didn't even make it around. So what waypoint is that? Lavik? So why don't you move Lavik to the top?
1201014, we're dropping like a rock.
Delta 209
Hang on.
descent flight level 150.
150209. You probably have to exit that hold first. Oh, you already got it. Hit execute. See what happens. There we go.
Oh, is it really 230 knots?
America 451, confirm the altitude. America 451, maintain level 310 for now. Just confirm you're following the Will-Trev 3 Charlie.
109.7.
Question, flight level 310, and we are following the arrival Victor Uniform Tango
Yeah.
Bravo.
He said 230, yes.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Delta 209, expect change of arrival, fly heading 120.
120, we'll expect to change 209.
So heading
120.
Okay.
And hit, yeah, you're hit.
Speedbird 19, descend flight level 150, hold at impact, inbound is correction.
At this point, I'm guessing he's giving us vectors.
Okay.
2908 inbound, hold imped down to 15,000, Speedbird 19.
We're gonna see Kyle anytime now, I bet.
Direct, Loibok, quarter 720.
Egypt 3041, descent flight level 160, expedite.
Level 160, Egypt 3041.
November 8, Quebec Sierra, descent flight level 230. Sorry, can you say again for Gulfstream 8, Quebec Sierra? Gulfstream 8, Quebec Sierra, descent flight level 230. 230, Gulfstream 8, Quebec Sierra.
Put him on early. Getting cloudy.
You know it's fun flying with you even when you're tired.
It's fun flying when you're tired. Yes, it's fun flying with you when you're tired. I feel like,
You can expect holding at Will-Trev. Descent flight level
I don't know, I feel odd. It's very sandy here.
Yeah.
260 and hold Thompson.
I forgot even where we were. The Brits are controlling, and I'm like, are we in India or what? I noticed that I lose a little bit of my streamer personality when I'm on, my body is like all over the place. I mean, part of it is I'm trying to listen for ATC, but no.
Yeah.
Oh, big mosquito on the flight deck.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, I don't know if it's inside or outside.
November 46,
Looks like it's
Quebec Sierra, descent flight level 170. 170, Gulfstream 8, Quebec Sierra.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm more scared of the Brits or the mosquitoes.
720, contact you by arrival 124.45, bye-bye.
I don't know either. I got no answer for you.
124.45, quarter 720, thank you.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, descend 1,000 feet, fly heading 360.
I'm thinking you should bring speed up to 250, is what I'm thinking.
Even though he said 230 knots?
Delta 209, descend 2000 feet, 1013.
Sorry, I missed the end of that.
Good day, UAE radar Dynasty 73 Tango passing 100, climbing 130.
Dynasty 738 Tango, standby, brake. That was for Neptune 11 Whiskey, fly heading 360, descend 1000 feet.
I've got Neptune's 360, 1000.
Delta 209.
Delta 209, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I missed your last. Can you repeat, please? Delta 209.
Delta 209, you can make a left turn now heading 070 degrees. Expect Kubal 5 Charlie arrival.
We'll look at the 5 Charlie arrival, Delta 209.
Did you give us a heading or no?
Yeah, he said left.
Tango identified.
You didn't hear it?
No, I don't know what the heading was.
Level 250 Dynasty 73 Tango, request back to aspect.
Dynasty 738 Tango,
I have a feeling
unable
that
that direct. You can contact Tehran for that. Climb flight level 250, please.
Roger, climate in 250 Dynasty 73.
Go to Puval. If you see the turn to that heading for Puval, go directly there. That should do it.
10,000 Neptune.
Because I found the arrival,
48 Quebec Sierra.
and it's that direction.
120, stop descent 170, please. 120 on the heading and 170 on the speed, Quebec Sierra.
Oh, so you think they're doing this to putting us back around?
Stop descent flight level 170.
I think he wanted us to go to 080, but this is close enough because I'm
Did he give
sure.
us an altitude? I'm not descending either, am I?
No, you're not. He did give us the altitude.
It was 12,000?
MS 451 descent flight level 180.
Let's guess. It's got to be because actually Puval's supposed to be 11. Make it 11. We'll just claim ignorance.
Ticket 3041 descent flight level 150.
Level 150,
Because for that approach, Puval is 11 or below.
Yeah.
Right?
51 descent flight level 170.
Descent level 170 and we're 4,000.
And 230 again on the speed, right?
That's what I thought.
Well, we weren't on anything. We were just on a heading at the time, and I was like, we should speed up. We're still not descending, dude.
I know. It's not...
What if we do this?
I got it.
It's because of the speed, right?
No, but I don't want to...
Expect VTEP 3 Charlie arrival. Runway 30 left. Proceed direct VTEP.
I put spoilers in. I'll put them back.
Good afternoon, Center. Visual flight passing flight level 150 for
I would just leave them out until we get to 11.
Yeah.
Inbound 610, squawk 0561. Philippines 610, squawk 0561, please.
Squawk 0561, Philippines 610.
Skip
had the same problem. A fly landed on his screen.
Delta 209, fly heading 030 degrees, and just confirm you can accept the Kubal 5 Charlie arrival.
Yep, we got Puval 5 Charlie already in there. We're going left 030, Delta 209.
Delta 209, thanks very much. Philippines 610 identified, climb flight level 360, direct to Laudo.
Climb flight level.
Why is Puval gone now?
Because we passed it.
Shouldn't need to.
610.
P. I want to put it back in.
But, okay, I mean, you're gonna get rid of the next point.
No.
Dynasty 738 Tango, contact Tehran radar on 1.
We're not in, Elman. He's putting us out here so he can spin us around.
Contact Dubai, arrival 124.45, bye-bye.
124.45, see you.
3041, descend 12,000 feet, QNH is 1013.
1013 and 12,000 for Egypt Air 3041.
Radar, best for the descent.
Last station calling, call sign only.
Version 356.
Version 356, you just dropped off there, see you back. You can descend flight level 190.
Bell 190, Will-Trev, thank you.
Papa Victor November 2024, Will-Trev 3 Charlie, proceed direct Will-Trev, please.
Confirm direct.
Hope the fucking runway's the same though. Thanks very much for the host, guys.
Oh, it's Nico, I think.
Oh yeah?
Derek flight 024.
That.
Thanks, Nico.
Hey, Nico, thanks, man. Hope you're well.
He says, hello from Nico.
Hey, Valorius. The Brits are spinning us around.
If you guys got us just joining the stream, thanks very much for being here. We're on our way down into Dubai. We're at 11,000 feet and the Poovel 5 Charlie arrival.
Bit at 10, turn right heading 050 degrees.
So how's WorldFlight going for you, Nico? That is Trevor. Trevor is the sunglasses stud.
Delta 209 at direct Pooval, descend 10,000 feet. Continue.
10,000 direct Poovel, Delta 209.
10,000.
Freight Dog, thanks very much for the sub. Good to see you.
Level 150.
Yeah, I'm over 24 hours now without sleep, Nico. So the bright dome light for the stream is kind of killing me.
Direct Dan, Vic's flight level 350, Sonoris 2355.
Look at those mountains, dude.
I know.
Don't want to get stuck in those.
Delta Bravo 518.
Yeah, that is Trevor, Nico.
He says he knows.
No, he says really?
Oh, well, I know. I didn't see really. Yeah, here. Take my glasses off and turn my hat around, maybe. You recognize me.
Thank you very much.
He means really, I have no sleep. Yes, 24 hours, no sleep. The problem was I was flying early this morning and I'm back up.
Oh.
Alleycat 1979, thanks for the sub.
Philippines 610, monitor you to come 122, decimate, radar service terminated, bye-bye.
Oh shit, that's not the runway there, is it?
Bye-bye. We're going to Pooval.
Oh, that must be some other thing. That is a runway though. I was wondering if it was something different.
Station calling.
You're going to freaking Stan?
Yeah.
Dynasty 631.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, it won't be us. Kyle and Joaquin, I think, are in here next. I'm going to bed as soon as I get on the ground. For those of you that have just subscribed to the channel, normally I'm at home in my King Air 350 simulator. But for WorldFlight, we're down here in Florida and enjoying a simulator. Wow, that sounds bad. A simulator, similar design to Nico's. Not 60 OF though.
Delta 209 to contact you by arrival 24.45, bye-bye.
2445, Delta 209.
November 468.
That is a 5, not something else.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kidding. Good afternoon, Dubai, Delta 209. We're level 100, inbound Poovel, 10 miles.
Delta 209, track direct go, descend at 4,000.
We'll go down for 4, and what was the direct again? Delta 209. Was it Keyboard?
Waypoint go, Golf India, Romeo, Golf Oscar. Delta 209,
direct Gergo, Golf India Romeo Golf Oscar.
Golf India Romeo Golf Oscar Delta 209. Go ahead, you do it. You can see it now.
Okay.
I just had to hear it and see it in the CDU, otherwise I wouldn't understood. So you're going direct Gergo?
Yeah.
Confirmed. Is Sammy also flying? Actually, no. Sammy's got a bunch of work. He hangs out with us as much as he can. He's very, very busy, but he likes to have the visitors and he likes to watch them fly his sim. So he likes to watch us all do the flying, and he just comes and goes and does what he needs to do. He's a stellar individual for allowing us all to do this, that's for sure. Wow, that went down the wrong hole.
Well, at least that hold was short.
Yeah.
I was just scared about that. I've seen holds on VATSIM take forever.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I've seen 30-minute holds.
It looks to me like the speed restrictions are gone. Let's bump up the speed.
Okay.
Because according to the CDU, what they want 240?
Yeah, I guess.
Neptune 11 Whiskey Turner right now heading 210. Join the visual right base runway 30 left.
Nico, I've done several. It's just I'm probably doing this one this morning and then going to bed because I'm pretty tired. It's the long one.
What is this? Your third or fourth leg that you did?
I think.
Fourth, yeah. And you got one more in the morning, and then another one on Friday,
and
right?
I did SO before too.
Descending down to 10.
We don't have a second officer now because the midnight to 4 a.m. flight and the 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. or whatever, it's not, we're going to have to go without it. We just don't have the staffing.
Nope.
He's asking how you're enjoying WorldFlight though.
I don't know, I guess it's not quite what I expected. Like, I knew it was busy and I knew like some of the general stuff, but I guess I didn't realize like how worthwhile it was. Like, I went all the way across the country, you know, like when I came out to your place, and I feel like you know, it's been really great to kind of break away and, you know, meet people in the community and do something for a great cause.
Speedbird 19er, turn left now, heading to correction 2.
And I'm learning a lot, you know, that's another thing. I'm learning more than I thought I would.
It looks like the vision is frozen, but I assure you it hasn't. It just feels like we are crawling. We're only doing 240 knots, and we're just looking at blue sky. One of our projectors is on the fritz. It's time for it to go. We're hoping it'll make it through the rest of the week, and then Sammy's going to have to put up his other projectors and mess with those. So in order for us to be able to see, we've got it at daylight pretty much all the time now. The pixels are multiplying that are dying on it.
Okay, we'll keep an eye.
Hey, you forgot the course. I got it.
Oh yeah, I never touched that because you can do it VFR, dude. You don't need the ILS.
Well, I just like to, you know.
And Speedbird 19 descend 2,000.
I take off, do autopilot, then play poker online, then land. What if they call you in between, though, while you're playing poker? Are you still monitoring the radios?
Yeah, I wondered the same thing.
Because they get right irate at you if you don't answer them. Oh. Sorry, Alley Cat. I am 24 hours no sleep. I'm a little
4 established.
I'm a little, how would you say,
0 degrees and
screwed right now. My body is not agreeing with me.
Speed 19, reduce the speed now to 210.
Oh, you monitor them, okay. But they don't call? Well, that's not too bad. We get passed from like probably 6 or 7 controllers.
210 knots, please.
210.
210 knots, Delta 209.
Delta 209, you happy for a visual approach?
Sure, we can do visual.
Delta 209 from Gergo, depart heading 270, join the visual right base, runway 30 left, report the field in sight.
From Grego, we're going to go 270, and we're going to report that'll join the base, and we'll report the field in sight, Delta 209.
Okay, Dubai arrival at
You go flaps 1, please.
Yeah, I sure can.
Level 1000.
You declare 3041, descend 6,000, speed 240.
So,
240 on the speed, down to 6,000.
the easy way to do this is you know where the runway is.
Okay.
There's your extended center line.
Okay.
The runway's probably buried in here somewhere.
Yeah.
But we're going to go 270. He's going to bring us out here. It's basically going to be a base. And then we're going to turn left final and go in. Or, sorry, no, 270? We're going in runway 30, right?
Yeah.
That should go this way. Oh, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm a dummy. Anyway, we're going to come out of here. You're going to get to there, and you're going to turn right, and you're going to land. That's the way it's going to go.
Cross 720 on final.
Wait, so I'm not going around midfield, or?
No, he's basically preventing you from doing all this.
Oh.
He's cutting you off here, and you're going to land.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my eyeballs and my tiredness.
That's fine.
209, speed 180 knots.
180 Delta 209. Let us know when we can slow to final approach speed 209.
You can expect that at 5 miles.
5 miles, we'll expect final approach speed Delta 209.
Anyway,
See that airplane?
Yeah, I need to descend though, right?
That's sweet.
I need to descend though,
A little
right?
bit. You can go down to like,
3041, direct.
usually until you see the field, you wouldn't descend. But you see that airplane right in front of you?
No.
Okay, see that? You see him, he's right at the crack there now?
4 cubic Sierra, just confirm you
Okay,
tracking inbound.
you can actually make it a little less than that. Let's go
Yeah, we were
there.
given impact. I don't know if we spelled it correctly. You want to spell that fix out for us?
India Mike Papa.
And my suggestion is you can start to descend now if you
go
want.
flaps 5.
Right? And
Okay, direct
I'm
uniform
gonna
Lima,
peek.
Delta Oscar Tango, A Quebec Sierra.
A Quebec Sierra, thanks.
the runway, there's the runway. I got the runway in sight.
Okay.
Do you see it? Okay, it's over here. See this big sandy patch?
Yeah.
You see the flickering that's just off behind it? There's the runway. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
And tower, the Dubai Delta 209.
209.
We got the field in sight, 209.
209, cleared the visual approach, runway 30 left, reduce the minimum speed.
Alright, we're clear for the visual approach, runway 30 left, Delta 209. Just to confirm, sir, there is only 2 runways, 30 right and left, correct?
Now 11875, good day.
Just to confirm, sir, there is only 2 runways, right and left?
Confirm.
Thank you, Delta 209. So, you see the 2 red lights chilling?
Yeah.
Do you really though? Because there's 2
Yeah,
sets of
I
them.
do.
So you want the one on the left. So
Gear, please?
you want gear?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead and disconnect and away you go.
1875, good day.
11875, good day, Pittsburgh 19.
Alright, you're still at flaps.
As I said,
Hang on, he's talking.
establish final contact tower 11875, good day.
1875, we'll reduce speed, Delta 209.
Dear Legend, thanks for your help.
Thank you. Do you need any more flap?
I need flaps 20, please.
25?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Dubai Tower, Delta 209, visual final runway 30 left.
Delta 209 at Dubai Tower, good afternoon. Winds variable 4 knots, continue approach number 2.
Variable winds, and we'll continue approach number 2, Delta 209.
I went low a little early, but it'll be quick.
You're very low. But the worst part is you can't see the runway now. You don't want to descend too much.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna bring that in. You are now 5 miles.
Okay.
You got the runway, that's better. Yeah, don't go up anymore. Bring your nose down, you should be able to see the runway.
Okay. Flaps 30, please.
Flaps 30.
I might be high now.
Yeah. You're good.
Fine.
Landing checklist. Landing engine start switch is continuous. Speed brake is armed. Landing gear is down. 3 green. Flaps are 30 and
Speedbird 19er, welcome to Dubai.
no transit
Enable
lanes.
and ground 118.35. Bye bye.
1825. Speedbird 19er. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye fuel valves. That's default Dubai
Delta 209
for now.
30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 30 left, Delta 209. Still good. You're a little high, but still good. There, perfect. Right there. Let me know when you want the throttle off.
Okay. You do it at like 200.
Yep. Landing.
Manual braking.
$80 knots. Take the first one on your left.
Okay.
Delta 209er, welcome to Dubai. Vacate right when able and contact
Right.
Dubai Tower on 119.55. Bye bye.
We'll go right when able and 119.55 Delta 209. Have a good night. So zip down the end of this runway as far as this next taxiway. You see it coming up here?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get past.
No, I know. We just want to get off in case there's people behind us.
Roger, Mike 3 Alpha, just southwest.
Stevens 1, wind variable 4 knots, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 30 right for Stevens 1, thank you.
Jetstar 20, can you just hold at before Mike 4 for me, please, on Mike?
Oh, fine, Mike 4, Mike, just outside.
Good afternoon, Dubai ground, Delta 209, Mike 5.
Stevens 1, can you just cancel takeoff clearance quickly?
Yeah, hold position, Stevens 1.
Delta 209, just taxi straight ahead, Mike 5 Alpha, cross 30 right.
Mike 5 Alpha, cross 30 right, Delta 209.
Good work.
Yeah, and to you, that was a nice landing.
Thanks.
Jetstar 20, after the Delta 737-800 has passed from right to left, continue taxi.
On the Delta 73, taxi, just outside.
Delta 209 on the other side, you can head over to ground on 118.350.
118350, Delta 209.
Stevens 1 to the wind variable 4 knots 30 right, clear to takeoff.
Good morning, Dubai ground, Delta 209. We're just the other side, 30 right.
Delta 209, welcome to Dubai, sir. Taxi straight ahead on Papa to standard choice.
We'll go straight ahead, and we have no stands, default scenery. We'll just park. We'll be departing shortly, Delta 209.
Roger.
So I would say just go out and around this guy to the right,
okay,
and pull in beside him, and
Confirm taxiing on Zulu.
all right.
Apologies, ground Zulu, Channel.
Oh, Skypimp's on the ILS for 30 left.
The next left, when able, and contact
He left just after us, and I brought him in just after. That's not too bad.
118750.
Okay, next left on the Kilo 11 and tower 118.75. Qantas 25, thanks.
Got to make sure we take our garbage out when we go.
Oh yeah, thanks. I just have a 1 water bottle. Surprisingly, I don't know how I got through 3 hours with only 1 water bottle.
I don't know either, but...
Velocity...
Actually, I know why. I'm not talking nearly as much as I normally do.
9247. Velocity 247. Push and startup is approved facing west. Unit 1013.
Alright.
Push and start is approved facing west. Velocity 9247.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo. Tower 119.550.
119.55. Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Don't let me forget to go and clear all those failures.
Oh, yeah.
Can you put ground power on, please?
Yeah, yes, I can.
Ground New Zealand 361, ready for taxi facing west.
Perfect. Alright, that's off.
New Zealand 361, stand by, just wait.
Yeah, we may as well do transponder right off, and we may as well disconnect from that. Flight directors are off. VOR1, VOR2. Off. Let's go ahead and run the checklist to shut down if that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll double check it.
Great.
New Zealand 361.
Alright, fuel.
Right, Lima 4, hold on, Mike.
Pumps?
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Galley power.
Galley power is off.
Ground power.
Ground power is on.
APU.
APU's off.
Fasten belts.
Fasten belts is off.
Window heat.
Window heat is off.
Probe heat.
Is off.
Anti-ice.
Is as required.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Figure.
Okay. Anti-collision lights should be off. Engine start switches.
Are off.
Auto brakes.
Are off.
Speed brakes.
Are down.
Flaps.
Flaps are up.
No lights. Parking brake.
Parking brake is that.
Start levers.
Start levers are off.
Weather radar.
Weather radar off.
Transponder.
Transponder off.
Alright, shutdown checklist is complete. We'll leave this for the next two fine gentlemen.
Taxi holding pond
It's a
on
little small.
It is. Nico, thanks very much for the host. Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, Nico, thanks so much.
And Skypimp, good luck on the 30 left arrival. Hopefully it's going to be good for you. That's it for me. I'm going to bail and go to bed. It's been a long friggin' night and day before and all that crap. So hang tight, guys. I'm going to restart the stream in 2 minutes just before I head out. So I'll restart the stream and get it ready, and you guys will have Kyle and Joaquin next. So thanks very much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate all the donations. Thanks for the failure.
Ground, good morning. Emirates 312, request pushback start.
Stand by. Shanix 5 Juliet Lima Tower 118750.
18750, Shanix 5 Juliet.
Last station calling Emirates, I believe. Say again.
Emirates 312, request pushback start.
Emirates 312, squawk 0525.
Taron 27 at gate B18 requesting pushback and start.
Last station calling call sign only good.
Romeo start Tango 27 for Taron 27.
Just gotta restart the stream and...
Turkmenistan 914, hello, push start is approved facing east, QNH 1014, 1013.